With Joker's laughter so gay, cosmic joints in a straight up way. Lesbian joy and straight talk unique. All sisters speak where perspectives peak.
Okay,
Oh my
I think
God.
they can hear us.
Yeah, no, they should be able to hear us. Hi, Oh yeah, they can hear us. I have the stream open. Let me mute
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Welcome. This is the first ever session of the Sister Speaks podcast. I am your host, Cosmic Vengeance _, and I am here with the lovely Joker is okay.
Hi.
And yeah, Joker, say hi.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for showing up to our first podcast ever. It means a lot.
Yeah. I do want to say that, and I'm calling her out, Joker is very
What?
nervous.
Stop! Why did you tell them that? What the hell?
Well, you're very nervous. It is very true. She's like, I'm like telling her deep breaths. I feel like I'm giving her like that advice for like when you're giving birth to a baby.
I was not breathing heavily or anything before this on VC.
See, people in the chat are like, I can tell. But hello,
relax.
everybody.
Okay, I'll relax.
We are currently live on Joker's channel on Twitch, twitch.tv/Joker is okay. We're working on getting her to affiliate. And yeah, this will be fun. So if you are new to whatever we are doing, which you all are, because it's the first ever podcast session, we are going to be a bi-weekly podcast. So every other Sunday at 8 p.m. EST, 7 p.m. CST / whatever else your time zone is. Go ahead and look that up. We will be live here talking about whatever we want. So sometimes we're going to be talking entertainment news, sometimes internet gossip, internet whatever, video game news, whatever we want. Every week we are going to have a celebrity of the week. And that is currently the iconic Carrie Underwood.
That's true. I love her.
Yes, as well as my cat, Perito Vengeance _, the model. Every week we're going to have a brand new Perito picture. So this is the week. I took this one literally this morning.
She's just
Um,
so iconic. Look at her. Like, she's
yeah,
photogenic.
yeah.
I love
I
her.
mean, and if you're on audio only when this goes live, which by the way, guys, we're gonna be live on every, well, not really live. We're gonna be uploading to every single media social podcast sighting. So Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, all this other stuff. So you'll have access to all of it. If you don't want to watch it live, that's totally fine. And right after the stream, we're going to be uploading this straight to YouTube. So be sure to check us out on Sister Speaks YouTube channel as well. So yes, definitely that's what we're going to be doing. So welcome and thank you guys all for stopping by. This is really fun. Like we're very excited and
Yes.
Joker. Yeah, speak.
I'm still a little nervous, to be honest. But I'm not as nervous anymore, so yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, we're
Okay.
like really excited to be doing this and everything. Also, thanks Cosmic for setting up all the like streaming stuff.
Yeah. Yep. That was yeah. So just so you know, my job is social media and distribution. So all of the stuff you're gonna see on our Twitter, at Sister Speaks Pod, as well as anything in terms of it being uploaded anywhere outside of it being streamed. That's gonna be all me. And then Joker here is doing all of the art. So yeah, if you are on audio only, check
Yee.
us out on not audio only. Just because of the fact that you should idolize what she's doing. Her artwork is amazing. Definitely check it
It's
out.
all right.
It's all right. No,
It's
it's
all right.
great.
I mean, I'm going to art school, so I guess I'm
Yeah.
above average a little bit, but you know, I'm all right. So, yeah.
Mhm.
Also, Toxic Joshua asks if we're gonna have special guests every now and then, and yes, we are. We already have
Oh yeah.
some guests that we want to have on. Some of them
Mhm.
know. Some of them don't know. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have to send a mail. And one thing we are planning on doing, hopefully, if Joker doesn't get too busy in art school, is everyone's gonna get a custom model by Joker when they come on here.
Yes.
So if you're asked, you're gonna get a custom little avatar by her. So look forward to that. But Joker, why don't you tell us a little bit about you? And then, or do you want me to
About
go
me?
first?
Uh,
Yeah,
I
about
can
you.
I can go.
Okay.
So, I'm I'm 21 years old. I'm lesbian. So, if you're a single woman, hit me. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say that. But
Oh my god, wait, can I be your wing woman? All right, ladies.
oh my
Guess
god.
what?
Please,
Uh,
please don't do this, Cosmic, please.
my sister here, Joker is okay. Uh yeah, she's great. Any
Oh my
any
god.
single ladies out there who are interested in the
Oh my god.
ladies? Yeah, yeah. The people in the chat, ladies. Yep, yep. That's what she likes. She likes women. And so she wants I don't know. What do you I don't know what you want in a woman, but she likes women. So,
I
there you go.
I like all women. I don't discriminate. Except if they're straight. No, I'm just
Wow.
kidding. I'm just
Harsh.
kidding. I do like straight women, but I won't date them. But yeah. What's my type? Uh,
Yeah. And I'll just say women.
I like women with long hair. That's kind of it. Like that's not really much of a type. But oh
Yeah.
yeah, I
People
also
in the chat are saying anime women. Yeah. Yeah, tell us about your anime women.
oh, Clear? I love Clear from DJ Max Respect 5, which is on Steam. I think it's on PS4, but I know the one on Steam gets updates. There's this woman named Clear in it, and she's really hot. And there's also this woman named Fail, and she looks like Clear, so she's also really hot too.
Yeah, and if you are watching, her microphone that she drew has a sticker of clear on it.
Oh
So if you're
yeah,
curious what she looks like.
yeah, the little blonde girl on here on the sticker that's Clear. But other than that, right now I'm going to art school in college for illustration, which is fun. I'm supposed to be a junior, but my credits didn't fully transfer over, so I'm a freshman again. So I'm in class with like people 3 years younger than me, and it's interesting, but it's an experience. It's been actually like really nice going there so far. But yeah, that's kind of all I really do. I work on campus. Uh, yeah, that's really it.
Well, you're also forgetting a major part of who you are. You're
Oh,
Texan.
oh yeah, I'm from Texas.
Yeah, yeehaw, right? Ride 'em,
Yes,
cowboy or
yeehaw.
cowgirl.
I won't say the city I'm from, but I'm in like the central part of Texas, in the middle, somewhere in the middle. I'm around there. Um, Texas, like, I feel like if you know me, I feel like I say a lot of bad things about Texas. Texas is actually like pretty chill, honestly. Like, I'm thinking I'm thinking about like when I graduate from college if I want to move out of Texas or if I want to stay in there. And honestly, I'm kind of like on the fence about it because Texas really isn't that bad. It's just super hot during the summer. Like
Oh
it
wait,
feels like an oven, but
so
yeah.
she taught me a Texas term.
Oh
Uh,
no,
uh,
no.
I keep messing it up, but I think I got it. Hook 'em horns. Is that what it? Did I get it right?
Yes.
Hook 'em, guys. I don't
It's
know.
it's the Texas Longhorns. That's their
See,
saying.
the only Longhorns I know is Longhorn Steakhouse, which is a chain of steakhouses in my
Oh,
area.
I've been there before.
Yeah, they have very good shrimp. I don't eat meat, but I will eat shrimp. They have very good shrimp there. Highly recommend them for shrimp. Also, their broccoli, outstanding. Like the best restaurant broccoli I've ever had.
Ooh, I can't like remember like anything from when I went there. I think I went there like 10 years ago. So I can't remember anything. But I do
Yeah, we
like
had
Texas Roadhouse.
well,
Texas Roadhouse is good.
we have another Texan in the chat. Shout out to Shiny
Oh
Charm.
my god, Shiny, we love you.
Yeah. She's these two are Texas pokey besties, as they like to call each other.
Yes.
Um, so she might be the only person in this entire chat right now that actually knows what Hook'em Cowboy or whatever I just said.
Talon Master does.
Oh, Talon Master. Oh yeah, Talon Master J likes sports. Okay, it's a sports thing, guys. I don't know anything about sports, but it's a sports thing.
Really, I feel like if you know sports or if you're at least from Texas, you know what it means. Unless you're not either one of those things, you probably don't understand what it means.
Uh-huh.
It's just a college that's here. It's one of them.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm from Jersey.
Oh yeah, you can introduce yourself now.
Oh yeah. I'm from Jersey. Get crazy, great loud. Yeah, Jersey Shore. What's up? Yeah. The only person who's gonna understand that are people who are from Jersey. Yeah, like my roommate Polly's World. She's in the chat.
Polly,
So
we love you.
yes, we stand. So my name Kazik Vengeance underscore. I have an amazing cat. Her name is Perito. She's in the corner next to me and on the TV right now. Everyone just look at her. She's basically my identity. People know me for Perito now. Um, I am 28 years old. I just moved to New York City. So that's exciting, getting to know the city and everything like that. I don't know. Like I don't really know. So I feel like most people know me mostly because of my work on Discord or random other content creators. I do a lot with moderation. Uh, I was on a former podcast called the Pokepod, hosted by KG Prestige. So some people know me from there as well. I'm a huge Pokemon lover. Um, as you are, we have little Pokemon plushies on there. My
Yes.
favorite Pokemon is Snubble. Snubble is kind of in my eyes, the greatest Pokemon of all time. That's why Snubble is the only one in this art piece. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's
I
we
couldn't put
support
any
Snubble.
paintings on my side, obviously, because it's just fire and shit.
Yeah, well, I mean that's fine because I don't want Snubble to burn. I don't have any burn heals on me, but
Oh my god.
so I'll be honest. I showed my mom your artwork, and she didn't realize it was fire. She thought you were Elsa.
Oh, I've gotten that before, so
Yeah,
it's fine.
yeah. Well, no, I tried to explain to her what blue fire was, and she's like, "Oh, I know blue fire from chemistry class. That's what happens before fire gets oxidized." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess
Oh, I didn't know
that's a
that.
thing."
Oh, I didn't know that. I guess that's what my OC is. She's
I
not
don't know.
oxidized. I
Well,
feel
my
that sounds
mom,
bad.
shout out to my mom. She said, "Oh, it must be a lesbian thing to not oxidize your fire."
What?
I have no idea what that means.
I don't know either, but it's funny.
If I offended anybody, I'm sorry. My mom said it, not me. Azula. Oh right, yeah. Did she have blue fire? No, she had lightning, but that wasn't. I guess it kind of was blue.
I honestly don't know why I chose blue fire. I know I wanted like blue something, and I think I was just like, oh, superpowers are cool. I guess I can give that to my OC. Honestly, it's cringy thinking about it. but it's here. So also, Zappy Balu. Yes, that's a corgi. His name
Oh,
is
yeah.
Snubs.
Yeah, no relation to Snubble, but named after one.
Yeah, because back when me and Cosmic like first met, um, I used to just like call Snubble Snubs all the time, and I can't remember exactly why. I think it was like someone on Discord who just like randomly like DM'd you one day and they were being weird, and then they
Mm.
randomly DM'd me, and I sent them a picture of a corgi, and I said, "This is my corgi Snubs," and it kind of just stuck.
Yeah, so if you were watching the starting soon screen, Corky that was shaking its ass, that's Snubs.
He loves to
Um,
shake his ass.
yep, that's a thing. You'll see a lot of corgis involved in this. Anytime somebody follows, there'll be a thing that says Slay. You'll see another corgi appearing on the screen. So guys, just go ahead if you want to go follow Joker is okay on Twitch. Highly recommend it. Because when she's not doing this, she does stream. So I recommend watching her stuff. It's fun.
Oh, thank
But
you.
well, you're welcome. Yeah. But
Also,
we should.
Cosmic streams too. You guys should follow her.
Yeah, I haven't streamed in a while. Life got really crazy. Life got really busy. But I do plan on coming back to streaming. So I plan on streaming also on Sundays, but I'm gonna alternate the weeks. So like next week, you guys will see me live on Twitch. I'll be making a comeback. It'll be really fun. I'm hoping at least. We're supposedly getting a snowstorm this week, so hopefully it doesn't come on the weekend. I don't know how where I am. This will be my first snowstorm here, so I don't really know how my internet's gonna be. So we'll find out. Also, our lovely friend Galar Adventurer. He's our moderator and our designated cameraman if we are actually in
Yes.
a new studio. So shout out to Galar. Guys, go check him out on Instagram because he's an amazing keyboardist. Is that keyboardist? He's a pianist, but he does the keyboard. Amazing talent. He plays a lot of Disney music. He does a lot of Peanuts music, which I'm both obsessed with both. So highly recommend checking him out. But yeah, he just dropped. It's also on our screen. I am an Epic partner. So if you guys ever play Fortnite or any other Epic games outside of Fall Guys, for some reason it's not included, feel free to use my code Cosmic Vengeance if you want. Thank you for the shameless plug, Galar. We appreciate you. Um, but what was I gonna say? I don't even remember. But oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to streaming. So look forward to that, and I'm gonna come back with Fortnite. So get
Yes.
ready for a community Fortnite stream.
Oh my god, I love Fortnite. Fortnite is so much fun. If you guys haven't played Fortnite, you should. You should like pick it up. It's free.
Oh yeah,
The only thing like that costs money is skins if you like want to look cool or if you want to like emote on people. But it's really fun. Like it's fun to play with people too. So I highly recommend it. And if you ever buy stuff from the shop, you can use Cosmic's code. I don't have one, but I fully support people using hers.
thank you. I mean, we'll get there. Maybe one day we'll have a Sister Speaks code. That'd be cool. Also, Tactical
Yes.
Groot in the chat saying that he already got snow this weekend and more is coming this week. So if you guys have snow, I've been watching the news a lot lately and just following the weather. I'm very interested in weather. I've always been interested in weather. It terrifies me, but I feel for the people who've gotten like a severe amount of snow. I know right now, like apparently the big thing has been Iowa. Their caucus for the election, which don't worry, we're not going into politics here. But I just will say, if you're in Iowa and you're listening and you want to go vote in a snowstorm, power to you. I mean, you keep living that American dream. I feel for you, and thank you for voting. Highly recommend it. But yeah, if you have snow, I'm sorry. But at the same time, it's pretty. Go enjoy. Have fun.
I love snow. I know we rarely get it in Texas. Besides that one time we had a snowstorm that covered the whole state. That was an experience. I know Shiny might understand what I'm talking about. That was like a whole experience. It happened like a couple of years ago. Just Texas froze over and they weren't like equipped with how to handle it. So it just fucked up the whole state. But where I go to art school it's like around New York kinda. So it does snow there before and it's snowed there before like when I've been there. I've just never seen it because I slept through it.
What?
But yeah. Yeah, I slept through it because I didn't have class till like 1. So I was like, oh, I'll just sleep in because I was up late. This was like back when finals were happening and I was staying up late, like finishing everything. So I was like, oh, well, since I don't have class till 1, I can stay up late and finish this and then go to bed and like wake up like around 12 or whatever. So I did that and I went to class and my teacher's like, "Oh, guys, it snowed earlier today. If you weren't awake by this time, you wouldn't have seen it." And I was like, "Oh, that was me."
See, well, welcome to this area. So, if you're from the Northeast, then you're aware we have all four seasons, which is, in my eyes, ideal. I prefer having all four seasons. But I can understand how somebody from Texas might not understand. I remember, so I lived in Orlando
Yeah.
for a year. Um, I used to work at Disney World. I worked there for a year. But when I was a cast member, I hated it because I didn't have all four seasons. It was just summer the entire time. It was either summer and then a typhoon. It was like one or the other.
Oh my god.
Um, it was a fun. If you guys are ever in the mood for a soggy pretzel in the rain, I was that girl selling them at sometimes. I sometimes took those shifts. I was outside Hollywood Studios. I was by the entrance and I did beverages and pretzels once, and it was like hurricane force winds and rain, and I'm just drenched, and I'm like, anybody want a pretzel? And this one kid came up to me and they're like, it's wet. It's like, I don't know how to help you, kid.
Did you give him a discount? Did you give him like 50%
No,
off?
there's no discount at Disney.
But it
But
was soggy.
it was soggy. Well, we create magical moments at Disney. It's a moment he'll never forget.
Disney would be the kind of people that would sell the soggy pretzel for like 2 times more than a regular
Yeah,
pretzel.
we love you, Disney. Just never forget. Yeah. But we should talk about how we met, so people can get an
Oh,
idea. So,
do you want to
I
explain
got
it, or do you want me to
sure.
explain? Okay.
So, about 2 years ago, 2 years in March is like when we actually met.
Oh my god.
So some of you guys might remember there used to be a podcast group called the Pokepod. Again, hosted by KG Prestige. I was on it for the ending half of it. I mean, but um, there's another podcast that is currently running the Champions League. So shout out to them. They were advertising our stuff. Appreciate
Yes.
you guys. I'm an admin for them in their server along with Tactical Groot. And there's a couple other people here that are mods for them. And I know one of them, Pokéraf, said he was going to stop by. So if he is watching, hello. I know you're in the UK, but go to bed.
Oh my god,
But
Raph, I love your dance moves.
yeah. Oh yeah, we got yeah. So if you guys are familiar with the Pokéraf, if you look him up on any gift site, you'll see him dancing. If you scroll down on Tenor,
Oh no.
you'll see a name there. It says Joker is okay. You can thank us for creating that meme, guys. We did all of that. It's
Yeah.
actually I'm the one who made it, and she's the one who uploaded.
It was a dual effort, and then we made a bunch of memes about it afterwards
Oh yeah,
because we
all of
just
those
loved
ones
it.
all of those were made by us. It was great. But yeah, Vita was like our best friend back then. But
I still love that app. That app is so
yeah.
good.
But anyway, they did a server merger, created a Discord server called Champions World, and that's how we met. We met in the Champions World. I remember I hopped into a call, and the first thing I get was, "Oh my god, a girl!" And
Oh
was like,
my
I was like, "Okay, hi, I'm a girl." So yeah, that's what ended up happening. It was a Pokemon server. There's not a lot of girls in Pokemon. If there
god. No.
are, yeah, well, there are a lot of girls invested in that franchise. So a lot of them don't want to speak up. They're afraid to have a voice, which I wanted to say, ladies, don't hide yourself. Like, embrace it. Embrace the culture. It's fun. It's a fun franchise. You can meet some incredible people in it. Some be careful of, but for the most part,
I
it's
agree, though.
great.
I agree.
Yeah, just like in any fandom, be careful and have a good time. That's all. Don't be afraid to hide who you are.
Yeah, I just remember like when you joined that and you like started talking. I was like, "Oh my god, finally another girl." Because I think before like you were in the VC, I think there's only like two other girls that I can remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there was me. But yeah, I just
Yeah.
remember you like talking and stuff. And then I was like, "Oh, she's cool because she's another girl." And there's not a lot of girls around here.
Yeah,
It
that was
was
my
fun.
identity for a while. It was just girl. Like if you look me up, it was just girl. And then people discovered that I streamed, and all of a sudden they started showing up in my streams, and I was like, "Oh, hi everybody, nice meeting you. Hello again."
This it.
But
People thought I was a guy before I like talked or anything.
well, that's because when people see Joker is okay, they think
Yeah,
of the Joker from Batman.
yeah. So people did think I was a guy for a while, and when they found out I was a girl, it was funny. I remember that day was funny. It was like really funny. Like, I wasn't offended or anything. I just laughed about it. I thought it was so funny.
Yeah. Oh, Shiny's like, it's actually the girl who loves pink. Well, fun fact, back then they didn't have pink as a color for your name, so people didn't know I loved pink. But now they do. So pink is like my thing. Like just like so Joker has blue, I have pink.
E.
Um that's just who we are. And Snubble's a mix of both of them. So I think Snubble's a great mascot for
Honestly, yeah, because Axew's green. Axew's not even
yeah.
blue.
hmm Yeah, but yeah, no, my color scheme is white, pink, and blue, which is also the trans colors, which is interesting. I've had a couple people ask me if I'm trans. I'm not, but I do support the trans community.
Yes, we support all of the LGBTQIA plus.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a couple friends who are trans, so
Mhm.
shout out to them. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. So guys, if you hate them, we don't appreciate you. Just letting you know.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we did a little art piece thing where we put our dislikes. Both of us put homophobes. I'm included. We didn't have room, but I'm just including transphobes in that too. But yeah. So I'm
I'll include
not.
that for me too.
Yeah. If you're a phobe, I'm just not a fan.
A phobe.
A phobe.
I've
Uh,
never heard someone call them that before. That's funny.
I don't know. I can't think of any other phobe. I mean, can I think of any phobes outside of home? Okay, there's. Yeah. Basically, if you're a hater, get out.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But anyway, that's how we met. We met in that server. And we clicked. Me and her fight and bicker literally all the time. People think that we're
Yeah,
incredibly close. We are. But I have no problem telling Joker she's an idiot or calling her out on her BS.
I have no problem calling Cosmic a bitch.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No,
I love
I
you,
acknowledge.
Cosmic.
I know. I love you too. But I acknowledge I can be a bitch at times. But you know what?
It's fine.
Sometimes there's a mix of bitchy and classy, and I like to say I'm like in that mix. You know?
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bitchy in the aspect of I want to just tell you guys what you're doing wrong, and if you don't want to listen, that's on you.
Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, we like clicked because obviously we both like Pokemon since we were in that server. But we realized that we had a lot of things in common that we liked. So we kind of just like clicked from there and then we became really good friends. Then we've gotten into some fights before. But the thing though is like when we get into fights, like we don't really like dwell on it for like super long, if that makes sense. Would you say you agree to that? Like we usually like make up and shit.
We do. Yeah, I mean, we do. The problem is like in terms of dwelling, I mean, we'll still reference fights in the past. I'll be
Oh
like,
yeah, but
Joker,
I wouldn't say
remember
that's
that
like
remember that
dwelling.
last time?
Oh
You don't okay.
yeah, I wouldn't say that's like dwelling though. I would say that's just like, oh yeah, that happened.
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. But yeah, no, we don't really dwell. Just yeah, peace, love, forgive, forget, this kind of thing.
Hmm.
But yeah, and then that's where we are now. So I mean, we've been close since we started hanging out in person now that she's in my area.
Oh yeah, that's
Um,
been fun.
oh yeah, the first time we met, that was an experience. We went to shout out to Moe's Mexican Grill. We had chips and queso in my car, and we filmed a video that will never air.
Oh
Just
yeah, the
letting you
Lost
know.
Media video.
Yeah. It exists. We have it. You don't. Don't ask about it. But it's there. It's us sitting in my car eating chips and queso, and it was great.
Yeah. I guess I remember the first time I saw you in person because I've like never seen anyone like online in person before. I was just like, oh my god, you're real. I was like, oh my god, she's actually real. Like I've seen your face before, right? But I was just like, oh my god, she's actually real. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was that like
I mean,
surreal experience.
Yeah, I mean, we would video chat together all the time. And
Yeah.
so like we knew what each other looked like. So like I was able to point her out in a crowd. One thing about Joker though, she's very tall. That I wasn't expecting. Like you told me you were tall,
What?
but like I wasn't picturing somebody who was like 5'10", 5'11". Like
I'm
you
not
are
5'10". I'm
you
5'8".
no, you're not, because I'm 5'7" and you have like a good couple inches on me.
No, I'm not. I thought we were the same height.
Oh.
You told me that you were 5'7", and I was like, oh well, I'm 5'8", so we were only gonna be like 1 inch apart,
Yeah.
right? So I was expecting you to be like a little bit shorter, but I wouldn't say like you're like super shorter than me.
I know. I've got you're like you have a couple inches on me, definitely.
Yeah, I'm 5'8", Shiny, because she asked how tall I was.
Yeah.
5'8", unless I am 5'10". I don't know. I haven't been measured in a while, but I remember being 5'8".
Ugh.
I didn't know that like you actually thought I was like super tall.
Yeah, there was two things I learned from Joker on that day, and she's gonna hate me for calling this out.
Oh.
One, she was really tall, and two, this girl took horrible care of her skin, of her hair and skin. She
Shut
didn't have a skincare routine.
up!
She didn't
Stop!
have a skincare routine, and her hair desperately needed a hair mask. So I took her to Ulta,
Oh my
and we
god. This is so
that
embarrassing. What the hell, Cosmic?
But yeah, I took her to Ulta and we went shopping. Don't worry, I for ladies, you understand. I used my Ulta rewards points. Well, she paid, but I got those points.
Oh,
So,
I gave you
uh,
free points. That's why
you're
she took
welcome.
me there, so I could give her
Yeah,
free
yeah,
points.
thank you and you're welcome. Yep. But yes, don't worry. We got her like her hair is now like super soft and everything. Uh she was using a 2-in-1 shampoo and
I still do
conditioner.
that. I still use that.
You shouldn't be doing that.
I-
You really should not be doing that. That is bad for your hair.
it's okay. I use mask and stuff in my hair now. And my skin's better too. I have a skincare routine.
I hooked her up with some CeraVe and a couple other stuff too. But yeah, she's been getting on it, guys. She's like, I've been on calls with her, and she's just randomly, but like, hold on, guys, I need to go do my skincare. I'm like, I'm so proud.
Oh my god, Cyanize. Cyanize in the chat said explain that in Fortnite terms. I like spray Chug Jug all over my hair. That's kind of like what the hair mask is like. You just put all over your hair. Except it's not blue. I can't even remember
Yeah.
what hair mask I use. I feel like I switch. Once I'm done with one, I like switch some because I want to see which one works best.
I mean, I did tell you about one that was blue, but it was expensive.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to spend like $20 on a hair mask. I can
It's
spend
so
that on
cheap for a hair
V-Bucks.
mask.
Oh, I've seen
So cheap
cheaper.
for a hair mask. Oh my god, $20. I wish so I use curl cream. My hair is very curly, and I use the brand Way for my curl cream. It costs like $35 for that.
That's too much money. What the hell?
Yeah, my hair care routine is well over $100.
Did you see why I used 2-in-1? Oh my god! We got a raid from Silly Drifloon.
Good. Shout out to Shilly Drifloon. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for the
Wha-
raid.
yes. Oh, and thank you guys for the follows. We appreciate it. Welcome to the first
Yee.
ever podcast, the Sister Speaks podcast. But yeah, so guys, that was the story of how we met and met in person. And I don't know. So I do want to say, Jogar, did you have any impressions of me when we first met?
You looked a lot different than your OC.
Is it because I'm not a cowgirl? I don't have pink strawberry cow print all
You
over
weren't
me.
wearing the overalls. You didn't have the hat on. I was expecting that. I'm just kidding. I wasn't.
So I do own my so for those my avatar here doesn't have my trainer art, but my trainer art has like a pink Pokeball hat. I do own that hat, which she's seen.
I mean, yeah, I've seen you put it on like VC before. Yeah.
Yeah. And I actually own the overalls. I don't own the pink strawberry cow shirt though. I have not been able to find one.
I do have to say, were you disappointed when I showed up and I didn't have white hair, no blue highlights? There wasn't any scars on my face. Were you disappointed by that?
Um, I feel like you want me to say yes, but the answer is no.
Oh, well, I
So,
mean, I look like the most like anime person ever. Obviously, I'm not gonna look like that.
yeah. Yeah, she definitely looks like she's from an anime.
Yeah.
So how's that one manga you're reading, Citrus, going?
Shut up! I don't want to talk about that. Anyways, moving on. We're not gonna talk about that. I
Guys,
refuse to talk about that. Don't say anything.
all right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
Actually, no. You can say whatever. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
So, if you guys are interested in Yuri, which is girl love, Joker's been invested in this one series called Citrus. Um,
Uh,
you want to? Yeah, it is a plot that you should look up yourself. It is citrus like the fruit, like a lemon
I
or
was
an orange.
I was so embarrassed. So on my birthday, uh, Cosmic took me to New York City, and we met up with our friend KG Prestige. So we were going to all these like stores and stuff, and we went to this one store called, was it called Book Off? Right? Was that what it's
Yeah.
called?
Also,
Yeah.
I should add, this is her first time in New York, so she was having the time of her life.
I spent too much money, but
Yeah.
what I spent money on was Citrus. We went to Book Off, this manga bookstore, and I was reading Citrus. I like got away from them because I was trying to find the Citrus. I was like, I don't want them to see me reading this. So I was by myself and I found Citrus. So I was looking through it, and all of a sudden I see Cosmic. She's like, there she is, and I was like, no, she cannot see me read this. So I was trying to
Yeah.
like hide it from her and stuff. But
So
she
this
saw it,
this
and I was
store is
embarrassed.
huge. Well, this store is huge, and like KG and I are actively trying to find her. And she's like, we just apparently kept walking past her because she had her head in the book the entire time, like ashamed for the world to see her reading this manga series. But I'm like, here's my logic, okay? If it's on the shelves, it's fine to read. That's how I see it.
That's fine. I mean, the ones that are saran wrap, though, no. Absolutely not. I
I
don't
mean,
know if you know
citrus
what that means when they're saran
citrus
wrapped.
is in saran wrap at some stores, so keep that in mind.
Oh, someone in chat mentioned the tags on the stream, and I was just looking at them real quick. I didn't
Oh,
realize which ones I had on here.
oh, I haven't even paid attention to your tags.
Oh, it's okay. I'll keep that in mind for the next session.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like us talking about New York is gonna be a whole other stream, but
Yeah.
so look forward to that one coming. Maybe that'll be the next one. I don't know. We should have KG on one day, and maybe we could talk about that experience
Oh my god,
because
yes.
we have to talk about Anime NYC as well. We went to Anime NYC this year with him as well, and that was fun. We plan on doing that again, and we're gonna be doing the Triple Baka Hatsune Miku cosplay together. So that'll be an experience, but we will definitely explain that at a later time. Um, Now, I will say, Joker, we have a lot. Like we're 40 minutes in. Guys, we
Mhm.
have a lot of submissions for Q&A,
Oh,
reactions. I
yeah.
don't know, should we just jump on into those? We have 22 of them. You guys have been like insane with them. If you guys are interested, I'll put our link tree in the chat. Like we do have we won't get to them this time, but what we want to do is every podcast session, we want to just devote some time where you guys can either send voice messages, videos, photos, questions, whatever you want to either get to know us, for us to answer your questions. You're having a life problem. You want girl advice? We're girls. I'm straight. She's lesbian.
Oh
We
my
might be able to give you
god.
some type of love life advice. So yeah, we'll definitely look into doing that. But there you go. Our link tree is now pinned in the chat for those interested. And I'm gonna have it in the bio of the YouTube video as well. And if you go on any of our socials, it does have the link tree in there too. So you definitely check that out. It has a list of every place that we're gonna be on too. But do you want to? Should we just jump on into them?
Yeah, I haven't pulled up right now. I mean, we can alternate if you want. Like, I can say one, you can say the next one.
Do you want to do the first one?
Yeah. So, on the Google form thing, there's an option to like put your name or if you want to be anonymous. So this one is anonymous, and it says, "Will episodes be posted on YouTube after being streamed on Twitch?" The answer is yes.
Yes, they
So
will.
we were looking into trying to do simulcast. Is that what it's called? Like where
Yeah, we
you
were
stream?
gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, which we are gonna gauge interest on something. So if you guys are interested in that, let us know. Because what we can do is we can have it stream live on Twitch. We can have the Twitch chat still on the screen and everything. But we can also stream it directly to YouTube, so it's just there right away.
Hmm.
So if that's something you guys are interested in, We can definitely do that. Otherwise, we're just gonna upload it right after.
Yeah, I can look into it. But I have no problem also just uploading it.
Yeah. All right. But that should answer your question. All right. The next question is. Oh, it is just okay. So this one's from Navy Blue Suicune. The question is this picture cute or what?
Oh, hold on.
Um,
I have the picture.
oh, okay. All right. I have not looked at these. I want to make that clear. She's
Yeah, I
looked
set them
at
up.
the photos of it because she had to save them. I haven't looked at them.
So it's a cute photo of SpongeBob.
Oh my god, look how cute.
It is
It's
cute. I
a
will say it is
little
cute.
ahoy. Oh, someone's saying that our audio is a little low. Do you want to, can you raise it a little bit?
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll
If
raise
our
my
audio has been low
mic.
for 42 minutes and no one bothered to tell us, thanks a lot, guys.
No, it's been fine on my volume mixer. Like
Oh,
we're in the yellow.
well,
Like
just
high
raise it. Just
green, high yellow. Yeah, I just
oh,
raised it a little bit.
raise it. Yeah, just a little bit. Don't worry. I'll have it uploaded. Like when it's uploaded, it'll be a little louder on the pod.
Mhm.
Um, Navy, to answer your question, this SpongeBob is adorable. So I have been watching SpongeBob Marathon for a couple days now. When I moved, I ordered a TV package that was probably a little more than I needed, but it came with this channel called the Nicktoons Network. Now, I remember the Nicktoons Network
Yes.
back in the day because it was airing like Jimmy Neutron, Fairly Odd Parents, this one amazing
Yes.
show called Kappa Mikey. I don't know if
Oh my
anyone knows that
god.
one.
I know that show, but I've never watched it.
Oh, it's so good. We gotta watch it. It like combines all these different animation styles. It's so good. But now it's just 24/7 SpongeBob.
Really? Like
That's all
back
it
when I
is.
would watch it, like they would do like TMNT night and stuff where they would
Nope.
just like show like the 2003 TMNT, and I was like, "Oh my god, TMNT's so cool." So of course I like set my ass in front of the TV and watched it. But no, they weren't
No,
playing
no.
Jimmy Neutron or anything like that. And they surely weren't playing 100 hours of SpongeBob.
Yeah, it's just like a SpongeBob on a loop. Like I was looking forward to like watching like reruns of like Avatar or something. But the same thing happened with the channel Teen Nick. Back in the day, like that's where I would watch Degrassi. I loved
Oh,
Degrassi.
I've never watched that show, but I remember it being on there. Now I just feel like they play, well, they're playing like stuff like Henry Danger on there now.
It's all Henry Danger and iCarly. Every now and then you might catch Victorious, but it's just it's the Dan Schneider channel. That's
It
all it is.
it's funny you say that because earlier today I was at my grandparents and me and my cousins were watching iCarly on Teen Nick.
Yes.
It was
I
that one
probably was
episode.
too.
It was that one episode where she was like meeting her best friend from like a long time ago and she tries to like kill Sam. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, like season 1.
Yeah, she's like the redhead and she tries to like kill Sam and stuff. Like she gives her like chocolate and she like poisons her and shit. I remember that episode. I was like, damn, that was like so nostalgic though. Rewatching that.
Yeah, I've been every now and then I've been watching Henry Danger. I didn't watch Henry Danger when it was on, just because it was on when I was like it was still on when I was in college, and I know like now they're on Danger Force, which doesn't have anything to do with Dan Schneider,
Oh my god.
but it's the continuation. It's just a lot of ads for Danger Force,
Oh my
and
god, yes.
these kids look like they're like 18 or 19, and there's apparently like only 13 on the show, and I was like, I don't know who you're fooling. So
Oh my god, it's like my friend Duck would always talk about this. It's what's that one show? Riverdale. The
oh
actors from
yeah.
Riverdale. This is in high school and stuff. And like there's these like two lesbians. They're in high school, but they look 30 and they're like making out and shit. And I was just like, they're not these aren't high schoolers. Like, what are you trying to do? It's so bad.
All right. Well, we should move on to the next question.
All right. So this one's for you. It says,
Oh,
Cosmic, are you excited to be another podcast? It's anonymous. So
the answer is yes. Um, if I wasn't, I wouldn't be here.
well, that's
I don't
fair.
know. I don't know how else to answer that. I would have just said. So this podcast is actually Joker's idea. Part of the reason we didn't do it earlier was because I didn't want to be on two podcasts at the same time, and then life just happened. I got really busy with my move and everything, with packing, and then other stuff. So,
E.
um, it just kind of got put on the back burner. But it was something that we were definitely talking about for a while.
Yeah, we've like I remember we used to make jokes about it like before you even joined the Pokepod. We like made jokes. We're
Yeah.
like, what if we were on a podcast together? Like that would just be like funny or whatever. And I was like, yeah, that'd be funny. And I don't know, we kind of thought about it, and then we didn't do
So
it, and then we
it was
decided let's do it. So,
so it was funny because one of our tasks for the Pokepod before I was on it was we're mods for KG.
yeah.
So what we would end up doing is we would joke that there's art of it. I don't know if
Oh
you
my
have it.
god. I
Where we were
might.
the
Let me look.
we were the camera people
I could put it on
in
screen if I have it.
the background. And so like we would just like film it at the time that yeah it was just us, the two of us up behind the scenes and the camera just goofing off and just like basically honestly we were just trying to mess with the people in the pod in the chat, and a lot of times it worked. Like we have got them on some crazy tangents before, and that is fully on us. And
We would fuck with them a lot.
oh, all the time it was like a hobby of ours.
We would just mess
But you
with
know
them. I
what?
don't know why. It was just fun. It was just fun. Like it was just funny.
Yeah, but you know what? We got the whole chat in on it, and the pod knew, so they were completely okay with it. I think. I don't know if they weren't. They never told me, but 100% we messed with them. I know KG appreciated it, so I don't think they were mad. But it was
That
definitely
was
yeah,
an
it was fun.
experience.
Yeah, but it was definitely it was a good time. But yes, that eventually yeah, here we are. Oh yeah, I was also on a session of the Champions League podcast, but with the Pokepod. And that was fun. That was actually the last podcast thing I've done. Um, so that was actually that was a lot of fun. We got to play Among Us and everything. It was cool.
Oh, I don't think I have it. I'm looking for it.
No. All right.
Oh well.
So all right. The next one comes from Aleximo.
Yes. Oh my god. I love him.
Yeah, so Aleximo and Joker have recently become very close. They've bonded on Twitter, and now they're playing Fortnite together like every night.
Yes. Oh my god. Actually, like the other night in KG server, it was me, Aleximo, Cyanize, and Adam. Adam 2 QAZ. Is that how you say his name? Is it 2 Quaz? I think it's 2 QAZ. Yeah, the four of us were playing Fortnite together for a while, and honestly, like I didn't tell them this, but if they're listening to the podcast right now, like they'll hear it. That was the most fun I've ever had playing Fortnite. Was with the three of them. Like it was just so funny, and just like us talking and stuff like while we were playing it. It was just so much fun. I loved it so much. The three of
Well,
them are great.
well, he has a question for both of us, and I'm gonna need to uh play something, but he wants to know what is our favorite Pokemon series, and I'm assuming because Aleximo is an Anipok creator, so definitely go check him out on YouTube. But I'm assuming he's talking about Anipok, so
Oh my god, let's talk about Annie Poke. I hate it. I hate it so much. I shouldn't have made that a soundboard button.
I love that soundboard button. But yeah, let's talk about Anipok for a second. Uh, so yeah, do you want? I'm gonna let you answer that one because
Okay.
I have an
What?
interesting answer.
Okay, so I am a basic bitch. I love XYZ. I'm just kidding. No.
Ugh.
I did like the anime. Like when it was airing, I was like, "Oh my god, so cool! Greninja becoming Ash, so much fun." I after like a while, I'm just like, "Yeah, that was a period of my life." I was that Serena fangirl. I was like, "Oh my god, more shipping, so cool." I'm not that way anymore. Looking back at it now, I do like DP because that's when I started watching Annie Poke was during DP. I hate Dawn though. Like Dawn is my least favorite character in all of Annie Poke. I'm sorry if you like her. I just don't like her. But I think my favorite is Black and White. And I think that's because Axie's in it. I know a lot of people don't like that one, but Black and White's like really good. But DP's probably like my second or third favorite, even though Dawn's in it. Dawn's not that bad. I will say like I can tolerate her. But yeah. Best Wishes is really good. What about you, Cosmic?
So here's the thing: people know me as a huge Johto stan, and I am. But I love Johto. But that being said, original series is not my favorite. I would actually say my favorite is If we're talking traveling, it's Advanced Generation. I love the Hoenn region. I have such fond memories when I was younger playing Sapphire and Emerald. So I love Advanced Generations. Also, May is my favorite Poke Girl. So if there's any May lovers in the chat or listening to us, you
May's pretty
are
slay. I will say
you are
that.
here. I love her. She's so great. And in my eyes, I think she has the best Pokey Girl team in the entire franchise. But if we're talking like as a whole, my favorite series is probably Sun and Moon. Just because I'm a big slice of life girl, and I loved just like the wholesomeness of Sun and Moon. I like the chill vibes of Sun and Moon. It just was like it was like a like comfy, cozy kind of show that I just kind of wanted. And also, a lot of people hate on the art style. I liked it a lot. I thought it was very fitting for what they needed to do. And I greatly enjoy Sun and Moon. But yes, AG I would probably in terms of standard would be my my favorite. And then I do like Diamond and Pearl more than Johto as well. So but I like Dawn. I'm a fan of Dawn. Back in the day I was a hardcore Pearl shipper.
Oh my! I
Uh
remember you saying this to me.
I so for those of you who don't know, I used to be a Bulbapedia editor. And back when they had shipping pages, I made a lot of them. And if you saw an iconic image from The Rise of Darkrai, where it was Ash and Dawn holding hands for like a split second. That was me. I got that screenshot. I uploaded that to Bulbapedia. It is still on there. I also made, and yeah,
Oh my
Polly from the
god.
chat saying wishful shipping. I did make the wishful shipping page. I was not a wishful shipper though. I like Silent and Burgundy. But I did make that page as well. I did a lot with the Amore shipping page, so I did watch that. XY is my least favorite series. Not a fan of it. Thought the cast had the worst dynamic. I thought the shippings were boring and like I don't know. I didn't enjoy Serena at all. She's pretty. I'll give her that. I think Bonnie is the best character though.
Oh my god, Bonnie's great.
Bonnie's wonderful. Like honestly, you could have gotten rid of Serena in my eyes and just given me Bonnie and Clement, and I would have been perfectly fine with that. But yes, that is my answer for favorite series.
I
There
fully
goes your
believe
guys' subscribers. Yeah, probably.
I fully believe that the moment Serena was introduced, she completely changed the anti-poke community. Like it was like a light switch. It just
Yeah,
became a completely different
yeah.
place.
The amount of inappropriate AMVs that I've
Oh
seen
my
on the
god.
internet.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
like
some of
you.
the Ash and Serena AMVs are funny. I will say that.
Oh my god!
They're
It was
just
like
goofy.
so you know the meme whistle with Josh Hutcherson.
Yes, did
The
someone make that
back
with
in
Serena?
Oh yeah, back in the
Oh
day, that
my
was definitely a thing. I think I probably saw like 8 of them.
Oh no. Oh my
Yeah,
god, that's so funny.
she was somebody's whistle baby.
Oh my god. Please never say that ever again. I never want to hear you say she's someone's a whistle baby.
I'll just stop talking.
All right, I guess we should move on to the next question.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is from Goldmite. He says, "What's your favorite meme?" And he gave us a little video. I
Oh,
feel like some of you might know what this is, but I'll play it.
okay.
I feel like the audio's really low. It's just, it's just toothless dancing
Oh,
to Drizzle
God,
City.
look at
I tried to get the green screen to work, but since it switched colors,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I also
tried.
love that he's dancing in front of SpongeBob now because he didn't go with that layer. Yeah, Goldmite, he's been doing a lot with that little Toothless meme. I love Toothless, so I'm a huge How to Train Your Dragon fan. So I have been very happy seeing that Toothless is a meme. But I'll let you answer that question first.
Oh my god, I have so many favorite memes. I honestly don't know which one to choose. I will say I do like the recent meme with Trolls 3 with Velvet and Veneer.
Oh my god. So, okay, side tangent. We saw Trolls 3 together. It was like
Yes.
the last time we hung out, we went to go see Trolls 3. Amazing movie. highly recommend. It was adorable. If you are a fan of NSYNC and boy bands like I am, like you will be want to be up in your seats dancing because that's how I was. And like if I didn't have a bucket of popcorn on me, which I did not need because we ate right before it, but I had that. It held me down because I would have been dancing in the theater.
That movie theater was popping though. Like there were so many people
Mhm.
there. Like they were just like moving with the music and shit.
Oh yeah, no,
Damn.
that was 100%. That movie was made for the parents and in terms of the music that they grew up with.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Sergi's in the chat.
Oh my
Our
god,
favorite artist.
Sergi, we love
He,
you.
yeah, he's saying that we already mentioned it. Your favorite is Raf Stan.
Oh yeah, Aleximo also said the "my grandma died" meme. Oh yeah, that's a funny one. I love the one with Velvet and Veneer though. Where you know what I'm talking about? Where they're like, "Do you want to go back to that place where we had nothing?" And it shows them as
I
orphans, and he's like, "Girl, we grew up in the suburbs. Our parents were dead." That's just like
I
the
love I love Velvet and Veneer. Well, that particular meme is especially funny to me because I am from the suburbs and my mom is a dentist. So, like for me, I thought that was so funny, and I did not think it was gonna become a meme on the internet after we saw it, but I loved
Have you
that
seen like
one
the
so
people
much.
dubbing over it?
Yes,
Yeah. It's so funny. Honestly though, Velvet and Veneer remind me of Kira in Infernal Absolution. Like they would say that. Kira's the gay one, obviously. But
yeah. I
yeah.
mean, I think Velvet and Veneer is more like Ryan and Sharpay, which I think I even whispered
Oh
over
yeah,
to
that
you in the
too.
movie
Yeah,
theater.
I
They
remember you
remind me
saying
of
that.
Ryan and
Yeah.
Sharpay.
Yeah.
Because there's a scene in it where they actually like bop to the top. I was like, oh my god, it's Ryan and Sharpay, and then they come out, and then it's like literally a spitting image of Ryan and Sharpay.
They were doing
Um,
like the fucking Mario Kart scene where this bitch was fucking standing on the cart singing and stuff when they were doing like fucking loops and shit. That was funny.
um, yeah, Alexi was your High School Musical fans. I'm a huge High School Musical fan. Like, if we're going, like, if anyone wants to go karaoke with me and sing High School Musical songs, like that is my karaoke music. Is High School Musical music, 100%. Um,
E.
but oh yeah, so my favorite meme is hard to pick. But I would say as of recently, um, so there's a Canadian television series. Shout out Canadian television. Nanaland. I I have
Oh
been
my god.
obsessed with all the Nanaland memes.
Nanoland.
Um, yeah. So like the "Who's a Wonderful Girl." So cute. I don't know. I love that series. It's so cute. It's actually they've been airing it on TV, which I've caught a couple episodes when I'm working. I work from home. Um, so yes, I would say probably that's when my most also the Kevin James one that was around for a while. I thought was so
Oh,
funny because I love
yes.
King of Queens. That was like one of my favorite sitcoms I would watch with my parents growing up. And I don't know why that became a meme, but I just thought it was so funny. Just randomly seeing Kevin James everywhere.
I also like the whistle one. I know we mentioned that earlier. That was
Oh
funny.
yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
I
Which
feel like there's more memes that
did
I
you
just
hear
like can't
he
think of right now.
Josh Hutcherson apparently like acknowledged that meme in an interview at the Golden Globes,
Oh
apparently.
yeah, I saw that.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's like, I love it. I was like, I'm so glad. I don't think he has any idea what that song means when it comes to showing him, but okay.
I love the person who originally made that. She was like so thankful that people love it. She's like, "Oh my god, I'm so glad you guys love this meme." And so it was so wholesome.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next question. Oh, okay. So the next one comes from our buddy Adam. Um,
Yes.
Adam to QAZ. I don't know. Is it Quaz?
I'm
Kaz?
I think the way he says it is to QAZ.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
pretty
yeah,
sure.
he has an image. Oh my god, it's a kitty. And he says
Yes.
here a simple question that should spark some fun conversation. Cupcakes or brownies?
Cupcakes.
How dare you?
What were you gonna say? Brownies?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not that big of like a chocolate fan. I like vanilla. I don't know
I
if
have a
there's vanilla
blondie.
brownies. Oh wait, what? A
I have a
blondie?
blonde. Yeah, that's what the
I'm
vanilla
blonde.
brownies are. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely are blonde.
I don't know. I like cupcakes. I like a little frosting on some cake, but not like a piece of cake, just a cup of it.
So, do you when I do you do that? I don't know, maybe I'm the only one who does it. Do you do the cupcake sandwich? Like you like rip off the bottom and turn it into a sandwich? Because that's what I do when I have
No,
a cupcake. Oh, I
I
guess
just I just go
I'm
in.
just a savage. Okay.
Classic bougie ratchet.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
just like go in. Like whenever they give it to me, I just like stick my whole nose in there. You know?
No, I don't. I think it's very messy.
Oh
That's
yeah,
why
it
I don't
is
like
messy,
that's
but
why I
it's
don't like
good.
cupcakes. So like when I see a cupcake in front of me, I'm like, that looks good, but at the same time, like this is giving me anxiety because I don't want frosting and icing all over me. So that's why I do the sandwich thing. But no, I'm a huge brownie girl. In fact, my name Cosmic Vengeance underscore is because of Cosmic Brownies by Little Debbie. And so I'm a very big brownie person. Love brownies. So what quick background story on that, it's basically when I was younger, I had a cosmic brownie in my lunch. And if you were a kid in like the late 90s, early 2000s with a cosmic brownie in your lunchbox, you were like that. You were that kid. Like you were that girl, you were that guy. Like everyone wanted to be your friend because they wanted a bite of that cosmic brownie. And um so what ended up happening was I had one and then someone stole it from me, and I was a kid volunteer at my school library. I helped put away books, and um, so what ended up happening was I ended up not accepting his library book, and people called me Cosmic Vengeance. So that became my name, and then the underscore is just because of the fact that someone on Instagram took Cosmic Vengeance, and I couldn't have Cosmic Vengeance on Instagram, so I added an underscore. That's the only reason. But we
Oh,
don't talk about the one without the underscore. She's a porn star, I think. I don't know. Don't look her up on Instagram unless you're 18 or older.
I feel like since you explained where you got your name from, I should probably do the same. Should I?
Mm-hmm.
I like Joker from Persona 5, and I was feeling okay the day I made the name. So that's where Joker is okay came from. Very basic. You have like this whole backstory. I don't though.
Oh, yeah, I have lore.
My OC has lore. Like I have lore around her, but my name doesn't. Just a goofy name.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Tactical Groot asked if I'm excited for Persona 3 Reloaded. Yes, I am. I'm probably not gonna buy it the day it comes out though, because it's $80 or 70, something like that. It's expensive.
well, you do have a bag. Like we each have we have
Oh
merch
yeah.
for Persona 3. Yeah, we got free bags at Anime NYC for Persona 3 Reloaded.
I know KG got one too. That was the best thing we got, probably, was the bag.
No, the best thing that we got was our autographed poster, which by the way, Sergi, is now I'll have to send you a photo of it. I have it framed and finally hung up now. So it's on my wall. I got Sergi made us an amazing art
Oh
piece
my god, yes.
of Joker and I visiting New York City together. Because the voice actors for Ash Ketchum and Go were both at Anime OIC, so Sarah Nedchetti and Zena Robinson. And I got it signed by both of them. And yeah, I got it framed and everything. It's all good. It's on my wall. But,
Oh my
yeah.
god. I love that poster still. Like it's so
Oh,
pretty.
it's my favorite Sergi art.
Yes. There's the references in it too.
Mhm.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
There's a lot of lore in that. Like Sergi's been paying attention. He's been taking notes. All
But
right. Next.
oh, I was just gonna say, because I saw Adam pop up in the chat. Uh I know the people who are just like listening to audio can't see it, but he gave us a picture of his cat Lucas with 3 Alexes in the background. And I absolutely love it. I love Lucas too. He's so cute.
Yeah, Lucas is cute. I'm loyal to Perito, but Lucas is cute. They can be internet cousins. I'm okay with that. Also, I like your Alex army in the background. By the way, one thing about Adam, he's obsessed with Alex from Minecraft.
Yes. We stand her though. But anyway, I guess we should go
Yeah.
on to the next question.
Yes, we got a whole bunch.
It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is from the Nut, or the Media Nut. He's he says, "Am I pretty?" I yes. I'm lesbian,
Wow.
but yeah. Um,
Oh my God. Look at you, media, getting a lesbian's approval.
oh my god. What do you think? costume? What do you think?
Um, I mean, to me, okay, here's my thing. I don't like calling guys pretty. That's my whole
Oh,
issue.
you're gonna say handsome, don't you?
Yeah, I like the word handsome for men. I don't know. Maybe I'm old fashioned. Maybe I should be from Texas. I don't know. Like I'm old fashioned. But yeah, no, media, you're not a bad looking guy. I don't know. I don't know if that answers your question.
He's pretty.
Yeah.
I'm lesbian though, so I'm probably not the best judge, but yeah. Okay, I guess the next question. Wait,
All
wait.
right. Oh, the next one's also from media. Okay. Uh, what is an adventure the two of you would like to share together one day?
Oh my god, we've talked about this going to a
Yes.
BronyCon.
Yes.
You knew I was gonna
So
say that, didn't you?
I was going to say, so our dream is to, we've always wanted to go to BronyCon. Like, we are Pegasus sisters beyond regular sisters. And yeah, anyone is allowed to go. BronyCon is not a thing anymore, but Everfree Northwest in Seattle
Yes.
is, and we want to go. And unfortunately, this year it falls at the same time as Anime NYC, and we already got Anime NYC tickets, so we can't go this year. But maybe next year we will be live from Everfree Northwest.
we'll come in with the camera crew. Galore will be there.
Oh my god, yes.
He'll be like Freddy. Oh my god, we're like iCarly. He's like
Mhm.
Freddy, and one of us is Sam, one of us is Carly. I don't know which one you would
Yeah.
be though. Or who I would be.
So if you were a pony, what would your name? What would your name be?
Uh, Sunset Shimmer. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, you just like Sunset Shimmer because you think she's hot.
I know yours would probably be Sparkle Queen.
No, that's an XOMG pop song.
Okay, mine would probably be. I'd probably choose like a warrior cat name. I don't know if you know what warrior cats is, but I'd probably choose something like Fireheart or some cringy shit. I don't know what I would choose. Or Rainbow. Um, lesbian fire. That's a
I
great
mean,
name.
mine would be Infernal Absolution.
She does have a pony name.
Yeah.
I
So
still need to do that art, by the way, where I said I was
yeah.
gonna draw her as a pony.
So for those of you who know, Infernal Absolution is my alt. Whenever I get really evil, that's who I become. She's the opposite of Cosmic Vengeance underscore.
Yeah, I have one too. Her name's Kira. Kira's like a cat though. Like she's just a wet cat. She's not actually a cat. She's supposed to be a demon, but she acts like a cat. So a joke that me and my friends have is that she's a cat and stuff. And I just think it's funny. She's just like a wet cat in a box all alone. It sounds so mean, but it's funny. But you know, she
Yeah.
does have a good pony name. Like you would fit in with the bronies at
Oh, 100%.
Everfree Northwest. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, so back in the day I was in a brony Discord. Fun fact about me. I don't know if I ever
What?
told you that. Yeah, I don't know if I ever told you that.
Bitch, how could you not tell
I
me? What the
I
hell?
wa-
What
I was a mod.
the fuck?
We had like 400 people in that Discord
What the
server.
fuck? You never told me. What happened?
It got hacked and we shut it down.
Oh,
Yeah.
you never told
But
me about this like I don't know what I was gonna say. Phase in your life? You never
my
told me about this.
phase,
I mean, you're still a brony.
yeah.
You never told me about this part of your life. There you go.
No, yeah. There's a lot you don't know about me.
Oh. I feel like you know a lot about me. I feel like there's a couple things you didn't know. Like I know you found out about my YouTube channel.
Mhm.
The one I made when I was in kindergarten.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Polly's asking who our favorite character is in MLP. I love Sunset Shimmer. I know she's not in like the actual Friendship is Magic show. She's in Equestria Girls, but I love Sunset Shimmer.
So mine of the main six is Rarity also. That's what Polly is saying for hers. But actually my favorite character is Apple Bloom. I love the Cutie Mark Crusaders because they're like the Powerpuff Girls, and I love the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh my god, I love Powerpuff Girls too. Wait, who's your favorite Powerpuff Girl?
Blossom.
Oh, I was gonna say Blossom too. I do like Buttercup though. I used to like Buttercup more than Blossom.
Yeah. Well, I feel like if you we So spoiler alert, we want to have Shiny on at one point. Because that's gonna be a whole Texas thing. Like I feel like what's gonna end up happening is it's gonna be Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Like she's gonna be Bubbles, you're gonna be Buttercup, I'm gonna be Blossom. Like we're just, like she's gonna be in the middle.
That's true. You know,
Yeah.
it's true. I like that you're just like, spoiler alert! And you just
Spoiler
immediately
alert,
said
we're
it.
gonna yeah. Well no, Shiny doesn't even know this. So she's like literally reacting in the chat. But yeah, so that's what I look forward to. Okay, we should move on to the next question.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, it took a while for it to load for me. But this question is from KG Press TG. That's how he's put it on here. So
Oh,
it's from KG Prestige. He says, "Hello, sisters. I have an important question to ask of y'all. What do you think of the popular music artist The Weeknd?"
ugh. I'm so over this guy. I can't name you one song by this man. So we have been very active in Fortnite. Thank you, Peter Griffin, for being added because it brought back my addiction to Fortnite. But this guy has been in this stupid item shop every single day for over a month and is driving me absolutely crazy because I want somebody new. So I don't even want to look at him. Like I'm tired of him. In fact, it's made me not even like him. I can't support his music because he's too much in the item shop. I need him gone.
Well, okay, I don't like that he's in the item shop too. You know, it was pissing me off after a while, but I've kind of just accepted it as reality. This is the world we live in. You know, Cosmic? We live in the Weeknd's world. I do love The Weeknd
Like
though. I like his songs. I love The Hills. The Hills is so good. I also like Out of Time,
Slay.
After Hours, Blinding Lights, and thank you, Goldmite, for following. But The
see,
Weeknd makes really good songs. Like his voice is really good.
I can't name any of his songs outside of popular because is that even the name of the song? I don't even know. But that's a
Uh,
dance in Fortnite.
yes, the emo. Sell your
Yeah.
soul to be popular.
Yeah, is that
That
the
sounds
name of
good.
the song?
Yeah, yeah. Do you know Blinding Lights? Like that's like his famous song. I'm pretty sure. I think it's his most famous song.
No, but I know Neon Lights by Demi Lovato.
Oh, well, I know that song too. It's the one where he
Yeah.
goes, "Ooh, I'm blinded by the lights." My voice is that good, but you know what I'm talking about.
Uh
I'll show
I'm
it to you
gonna
afterwards.
I wish I can I feel like I probably know more of his music and I just don't know him. I think that's a problem.
What about The Hills? You have to know that one. We played that one in Fortnite.
The only Hills I know is the reality TV
Oh
show.
my god, Cosmic. Oh my god. The one where he's like, "I only call you when it's 5:30." That one?
No.
Okay, never mind. Yeah. We'll have to do a history lesson on the
Oh
weekend.
no.
Yeah, it's fine. You'll love it. I guess we move on
Oh.
to the next question.
All right. This one comes from the MediaNet again. So question for me. Okay. So you are paid by Taco Bell to eat the entire menu with the help of 2 or 3 other friends. Who are you calling for help? Well, okay, for those of you who don't know, Taco Bell is my favorite place to eat. Love Taco Bell. If I could be the spokesperson for Taco Bell, I would. The greatest place on earth. Um, if I had to pick 2 or 3 people to help me, I'm gonna say, well, Joker, I feel like I have to call you.
Is it because I have a big appetite? I eat a lot.
Yes. And also because you're on this podcast, and it would just be weird if I'm eating Taco Bell without you. Um, and then honestly, if I had to pick another one, I'm gonna go with Polly, just because of the fact that she's my roommate. So I feel like she can't really judge me because
Oh my
I pay
god.
rent. So
We should do that one day. Like, I've never met Polly in person, but I feel like the best way to meet her is to eat Taco Bell with her. Taco Bell
yes,
mukbang.
yeah, yeah. I mean, she can't judge me because I pay rent. So um, she can't kick me out for judging me on Taco Bell.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but no, I love Taco Bell. There's a Taco Bell pretty close to us too, which I haven't eaten yet, but apparently they're really good. I'm just really lazy.
Oh my
Yeah, he
god.
does love Taco Bell.
She even
So
agrees. Oh my god.
they
Polly's
added a
great.
whole bunch of stuff to their new cravings menu, which by the way, that's equivalent to like their like cheapo menu. And the stuff that they added is stuff I'm actually really excited about. So I need to order from them one of these days. Because I love cheap food.
Oh my god, I haven't had Taco Bell since August probably. I should have it this week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My favorite item is a cheesy gordita crunch.
that does slap. It is
Oh,
pretty
it's
good.
so good. It is so good.
I
All
like
right.
I just like basic burritos.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take the next one too because it's also from media, but this one's a question for you.
Okay.
And I don't know what it means, so I'm gonna probably mispronounce it. So this is a question for Joker. What is your top 3 sapphic ships in
Oh,
pop culture?
do you not know what
What is
sapphic
it?
means?
No.
Sapphic means gay, like lesbian.
Oh,
It means
okay.
specifically lesbian. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Do
I
you
never use
have?
that term, but I know what it means.
Oh, I never heard of this term.
Okay,
But
so
do
obviously
you have
number
top
one
3?
is me and Clear. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna put that on there. I'm not gonna put that on there. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I do like Katra and Adora from She-Ra. They're pretty cool. I've never really like watched She-Ra though, but you know I've seen the clips of them together. It works. Also, Katra's actress is AJ from Ally and AJ, so love them too. Great songs. Um, I love Anne and Sasha from Amphibia. I know like people like to ship either like Anne with Sasha or Anne with Marcy or Sasha and Marcy or all three of them together. And I don't know, I just prefer Anne and Sasha. I love Sasha. Sasha's my favorite character from Amphibia. She's great. I know when we were at Anime NYC, you might remember this. I bought the keychain of, of Anne and Sasha together. Do you remember that?
Yes. She was like, I have a very strict budget. I'm only gonna buy a couple things. And she found this one keychain. She's like, take my money.
Yes. Oh my god, I was so happy. I thought it was gonna be anime there, and then I saw that and I was like, I'm buying this. Finally, Amphibia merch. I was so happy. Uh, I feel like I could also say Amity and Luz from the Owl House because I know they're like pretty popular. You know, they're a good ship, but I do like Amphibia more. I guess like besides Amity and Luz, I guess I'm listening for her. I do like Korra and what's her name? I can't remember her name. Korra's girlfriend from The Legend of Korra.
Oh my god.
Is it Azula?
No,
No, it's not.
no, it's Asami.
Asami. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I
Azula is
like.
that's Zuko's sister.
I just know that they like hate each other and stuff. Oh my god, I have another one. Kim and Shigo.
But 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 Ron and Kim are like the cutest couple.
Yeah, they are.
And also Shigo and Draco are really cute together too.
Yeah, they are. I'm not denying that. It's just you know, Kim and Shigo, like the energy's there.
I still need to do my Shigo stream. I promised people on Twitter I would do a Shigo stream. I was gonna go out on New Year's Eve to do as Shigo, to this cosplay meetup thing. I didn't do it, but I still have I have the cosplay. I need to do it one day.
Oh my god, yes, yes, you should.
Mhm. Um, I mean, I have some. What is the word? Septic. Se- how do you pronounce this?
Septic tank?
I
Wait, is that what you're gonna say?
no,
What are you gonna
sapphic.
say?
Sapphic. Sapphic.
Sapphic, yeah, like
Sapphic.
sapphire, but it's like with a C. You know, sapphic.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, Raven and Starfire, I was actually going to say as
Oh
one.
my god. Oh my god, yes. That
Yeah,
episode where they switch bodies, like episode
yeah.
7. Oh my god, yeah.
I can very much see them. I feel like Raven is bisexual.
Oh,
I
she
don't know.
is.
Like I've always gotten that vibe from her. Even as a kid, I thought she was bisexual. But yeah, I was gonna say Raven and Starfire. I was gonna say Santana and Brittany. They're canon, but they're from
Oh my
Glee,
god.
and
Yes.
Glee's my favorite. I and also for another one, um, I would prob this I have been like so Pokemon Horizons came out, and I just hold on.
Oh my god, let's talk about Annie Poke.
So I just need a quick tangent. I have been very invested in Dot and Liko. I don't see a lot of people talking about these two. I very much support Dot and Liko as a romantic couple. I'm seeing a lot of people shipping Liko and Roy. I don't know why. Roy reminds me of a small child, and like Liko, I feel is a little bit older. And yes, so yeah, that is currently my invested Pokemon ship is Liko and Dot, and I don't see any art of them. I don't see any recognition for them. I don't even think they have a name. But yes, that is probably my other one right currently.
Wasn't it like period shipping? What was that what it
No,
was
no.
called? Like that is a cute ship. Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of Has Been Hotel. I haven't even watched the pilot for that. I want to though
I
because
have been
the
seeing have you heard the song Poison, I think from that? It has been trending online because apparently it sounds like Phineas from Phineas and Ferb.
oh I just know it's what's his name Alistair, is that his name? Uh,
And maybe, I don't know. I haven't watched it.
I don't know. I just like I feel like I would like it because it's about demons in hell in a hotel, and I was like, oh, I like demons and shit, so I figured I would like it. Um, it comes out next Friday on I guess this coming Friday on Amazon Prime Video. So I was thinking about watching it, but the main character, her name is Charlie. She actually has a girlfriend in that show. Her name's Baggy, I think. They're a cute ship. But I'm just bringing that up because I didn't know she was lesbian until I saw like all the stuff, the drama with Verbal Ace. I don't know if you heard about that, where he like paid 50K. It's like this beatboxing YouTuber paid 50K
Oh.
to make this
No, I
horny
didn't hear
ass
about that.
music video between him and Charlie from Aspen Hotel. Don't look at the music video; it's terrible. But he spent 50K on it, and people were clowning on him.
So I'm gonna look it up later.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. It's
Yeah,
okay.
100%. Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like a fun show. I want to watch it when it comes out. So,
Hmm. Well, we should move on to our next question.
yee. Okay, this is from Mr. Goggles.
Oh my god, we love Mr. Goggles here. Mr. Goggle Master.
He says, "Hello, Miss Cosmic and Miss Joker. Looking forward to the future. Thank you, Mr. Goggles." Then he also says, "Now my question, what topics are you looking forward to discuss with your new podcast?"
Uh,
So, I know we
yeah.
said we're going to discuss like drama and stuff. I know we wanted to talk about Anime NYC and like just like my first experience in New York on one podcast. And I know we wanted to have guests on, but I know we also want to talk about like drama going on
Mm-hmm.
just like in the world, like Holly Ballinger stuff, but also XOMG Pop. I feel like we could have a whole
Oh,
podcast about them.
oh, we will.
Yeah,
They have been my investment for like 2 years now.
they are just it's just a train wreck. It's just a
Oh,
train wreck.
yeah. Did you hear that? Yeah, did you hear Kinley is now a Dear Hannah prep girl?
Yeah, you told me that. I remember that.
Yeah. Oh my God. There's so much lore. There's just so much to unpack. Just so you know, XOMG Pop is a girl group created by Jess and JoJo Siwa. They started a reality show on Paramount Plus 2 years ago called Siwa's Dance Pop Revolution. It was kind of like their version of Dance Moms.
Yeah.
And there has been so much like shady drama coming out of this group that there's like all these adults and like teens and even like little kids, they're all so invested in this. And it is a elaborate like conspiracies around it. And now they're going on tour and I really want to see them, to be completely honest, but I won't because I can't see them without Joker. And
Oh,
she'll be
that's
on
sweet.
well, yeah, but you're going to be home when they're
Oh
here.
yeah, I'll be back in Texas. Oh well. We'll get a chance at some point. Hopefully if we're not broken up by then.
Mhm.
Hopefully if
Oh,
it's not
yeah.
over by then.
Oh, I'm surprised they're still lasting. Like they lost half of their girls. They were a group of 7 and they went down to like 4 of them left in a matter of a year. And then they've now brought in
Oh,
another girl and
disaster.
it's a whole mess, a whole mess.
Big
But I don't know.
disaster.
Mhm. I would say for me, I would just say I don't really have necessarily a topic in mind that I would really want to talk about and focus on. I think for me, my big thing is just people getting to know you particularly.
Me?
Because I feel like a lot of people know who I am that would be watching that are in this community just
Ah.
because I'm more out there. But I am really excited for the people to get to know you. And also like just show off your art more. And I don't know, I think
Oh.
it'll give you more confidence in your art
Oh,
as you get more recognition.
thank you. That's so
Hmm.
sweet of you. I know
Yeah,
like I know people like I know you've like told like your friends about me that like don't know who I am. I know that. Like I know like they know who I am, but they don't like know me, if that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah. Also, I see you guys saying that you love me and that my art's good in the chat. Thank you. Also, Galar put that link. Thank you, Galar.
Yeah. Also, our Linktree has her art portfolio, which is amazing, and she actually had it reviewed at Anime NYC, and the artist there liked it. So
Oh yeah, she was really sweet when she was reviewing it. Very
yeah.
nice lady.
All right, so I'll move on to the next one. So the next one actually comes from Silly Drifloon. She asks, well,
Yes.
she has a couple different questions. The first one is, how you two meet? We already talked about that. We met here on Discord, and it was 2 years ago, and we've just clicked immediately, and it's great. So the next one is, what is your favorite thing about each other?
Oh, I feel like this might be hard for me because I like a lot of things about you. Because you're just cool, you know.
Okay, no,
I
don't know.
love that Cosmic can be a bitch when she wants to
Uh-huh.
be. No, I would say like I don't know if this is like a specific thing about you. Honestly, I love that Cosmic is very inspiring to me and stuff. Like there's a lot of things Cosmic can do that I feel like I can't do, but seeing her does it makes me feel like I can do it. If that makes me
Oh, that's
if that makes
so
any sense.
nice. I
Yeah.
don't know what any of it is, but thank you.
I don't know, you're just like you're so like outspoken. You like I you know like whenever I want to say something, sometimes I struggle saying it. And I struggle with my words a lot. I don't know why, but you can just do it so perfectly and it's just very inspiring. Plus like I don't know, you're just really nice. I like that too.
Oh,
You're a
well,
great sister, by the way.
oh, well, thank you. So were you. I
Oh,
would say
thank you.
my favorite thing about Joker is just her laugh is incredibly contagious.
It is not.
It is very contagious. Um, if anyone ever hears her laugh, you're gonna be laughing too. That's just how she is. And I would also say, like, I just when she comes in to a call or a chat or anything like that, it's just like this like burst of energy just kind of like floods in, and it's not just from her. It's from like everybody. Like everyone just like has like this like natural like gravitation towards you that I think is like really like unique and special for you because a lot of people don't have that. And so that's something like I really do want people to that's why I want people to get to know you so badly is because I want people to understand that and just see you for
Oh,
you
oh
because I think
my
that's
god.
something that people really need to get and understand and like I think people can look up to you in that regards because a lot of people especially in some of the communities we're in a lot of people are like socially awkward and misfitty and I mean so are we but I
Yeah.
feel like I feel like I don't know you just have this pull.
That's so I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Oh, well, the next question she had was, who are the people that inspire you the most besides each other? Oh,
Cosmic's
my,
very inspiring. I know that's not the question, but you are
well,
inspiring.
well, thank you. I mean, mine's Betty White. I love Betty White.
Oh, Clear does inspire me, but I know I'm not gonna bring her up. I need to stop bringing her up. Um, my mom inspires me. I love my mom.
Aw, that's sweet.
Yeah, I know you haven't really met my mom, but you've talked to her before. She loves
Oh,
you.
yeah. Aw, yeah, her mom is very nice.
Yeah, I love my mom a lot. She's really great.
Yeah. I would say, so my deceased is Betty White, but actually Fran Drescher is my icon.
Oh, yeah, I know you love
I,
her.
I'm obsessed with Fran Drescher. Like she played the nanny for those of you who don't know her. Um, she's the president of SAG, which a lot of people know her for that right now. But she's just always been like a really really big inspiration for me. Growing up, I grew up on her shows, and I think she's so funny. She's so comedic. Um, she's a cancer survivor, and she's turned it into like she changed her complete like her lifestyle around it. She overcame it, and like I own all of her books. All like it's just I've seen every show she's on. I'm
Oh,
just
I love
a
her.
huge fan.
Oh my god, that's so sweet. I love her. I
Yeah.
I know you also brought up Betty White. I do love Betty White. I actually named my car after Betty White. I don't know if I told you that before. I think I may
Yeah,
have
you
mentioned
have.
it. Yeah, yeah. Because I do love Betty White. She's
Yep.
just so kind, so sweet.
Yeah.
I miss
Well,
her.
so Silly has two additional questions, and I'll ask them both at the same time. Black and white remakes, yay or nay? And lastly, do you want to play Fortnite with me?
Yes to the last one. We do want to play Fortnite with you over at sillydriftloon.twitch.tv. Did I say that right? I don't know.
No. Twitch.tv/sillygerfloon.
Oh, that link.
Yeah. Go
um,
support.
I know we've made jokes about like Black and White before, the remakes and stuff. Uh, I
Legends
don't know.
Unova.
Yeah, I would say like nay to the remakes unless like I really want Pokemon to make a style like a 2D 3D style like Octopath Traveler, a game like that. I feel like it would look beautiful if they did that cuz Pokemon's pixel art is like really good. And if they did it like that would be like a perfect game for Pokemon. But I I'm more on like the Legends Unova thing.
Yes, Legends Unova.
I know that's because we talked about it.
Yeah. We have. I'll explain that, but um for me, I don't really see how a black and white remake can really be possible because Black 2 and White 2 kind of complete the game. It was essentially just DLC but as an entire game. Um and you can't, so unless they're like remaking both of them, I just feel like it wouldn't be right. But that being said, N is hot and I'm okay if they do a remake because I get to see N again. So I'm not opposed to that.
All right.
Yeah. So I don't know. But I very much believe Legends Legends Unova is probably ideally what I would want, or even like a Let's Go Unova, because I think the Pokemon in there, I think there's so many Pokemon in Unova that don't get a lot of love. I think the Let's Go franchise really does give shine to some. Um, so I think that that would be interesting. But for Legends Unova, I just think it'd be very interesting because it takes place in America and
Oh
it's like
no.
like ancient historical America. I mean, not really ancient, but like go back in time. What do you think of? I mean, it's gonna be the Pilgrims. It's gonna be the story of Thanksgiving here in America because I don't know what else to really say. But I feel like it'd be very depressing. We'll probably get like some like Native American Pokemon, which actually I think would be kind of cool and interesting to see how
Mhm.
that would be. Like their culture and stuff like that brought into Pokemon, I think would be really interesting. Um, but yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how they would do it. But like plus I feel like the legendaries for it, I think outside of probably Meloetta, I don't really see any other ones really working for Let's Go or for Legends Unova.
Yeah. And I love Legends Arceus. Like it's such a good game. I really wish like
Oh,
they
it's
would
my
have
favorite
kept a lot of
Pokemon game.
things. Yeah, yeah. I really wish they would have kept a lot from that game to Scarlet and Violet. I'm a big Scarlet and Violet hater. I can't stand that game.
Same,
I
worst
prefer Sword and
game.
Shield.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just want that
Oh
2D
yeah,
3D game.
also silly to answer your question. Yes, I'll play Fortnite with you.
Oh yeah, I think I said that early too. Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
All right, let's move on. Next question.
All right, this is from Dan the Man. I know
Oh my
he's
God,
a
Dan the
moderator on my
man.
Twitch channel. I know he has like a completely different time zone than we do, so he's probably not awake right now. But we love you, Dan. He says favorite songs. Um.
Slay.
Oh my God, a new follower. Thank you. I feel like I can't pronounce that, but thank you. um. I have a lot of favorite songs. I'm very into Vocaloid music, like Hatsune Miku, that kind of music.
Mhm.
It's so good. So
By
my
the way, we're
favorite
seeing her in concert in May.
Yes! Oh, I'm so excited for that. I'm gonna be that girl who like screams her lungs out and can't talk for the next 2 weeks. That's gonna be me. But one of my like favorite like Vocaloid songs was the song called Boca della Veretta. Honestly, like I still like that song a lot, but I feel like that's kind of been bumped down a little bit. There is this Vocaloid song called Gehenna that Miku sings, and there's a Project Sekai cover of it, which if you know what Project Sekai is, slay. It's just a story about high schoolers with Vocaloids or whatever. But Gehenna's a really good song. I do like Giga's new song, Beyond the Way. That song's really good. What about you, Cosmic?
Um, so my I'm a country music girl. Like
Oh, yeah.
I should be the one from Texas. Um, so for me, I would probably say if I had to choose a favorite song, it's probably, I, and it pains me to say this because Rascal Flatts just broke up, but Rascal Flatts is my favorite band of all time. Um,
Oh my god,
and
yes.
so I would say probably Bless This Broken Road. Um, yeah, Bless the Broken Road by Rascal Flatts is my favorite song. It also was in the Hannah Montana movie soundtrack. Um, so that one is my favorite. Probably, it's a song that always speaks to me a lot. Um, but if we're talking Glee, which is my favorite like musical show, I'm gonna go with Somewhere Only. Somewhere Only We Know. It's sung by Darren Criss, and he's an amazing singer. Like love him to death. Um, and then I don't. I guess if I had to pick, based off of my Spotify rewind, um,
You're gonna say cat music?
yeah, I play a lot of instrumental cat music. My cat has anxiety, and when I'm telling you, it is so bad that the cat is on anxiety medication. um, it is playing 24 hours a day, and it's just always playing from my phone. I have a portable speaker, and it's just always on. Um, and I feel bad for Polly because it is always on, but it's soothing. It's one way to look at it. But my Spotify rewind was all instrumental cat music. Um, so I guess I have to say that as well.
I
But
just remember that period where your Discord status was just cat music.
yeah, I'm trying to get better with that. I really am.
I
Actually, I got her own Spotify.
I will say, like, I know we've been on BC before. I've heard her music in the background. You know, it's really soothing. I will say that. Like, it's a
Yeah,
bop, honestly.
yeah, it's great. All right. Let's move on to the next question. Next question is um also by Dan the Man. World tour when? I don't
Happening soon.
yeah, yeah. Manifesting. I don't know. The only world tour I'm going to is the Hatsune Miku concert in May. That's the only world tour I can think of.
Ooh, I know
Um
we had like we've had like a couple trips that we wanted to do. I know, like, I think we've mentioned this once. I know we both wanted to go to Japan. I don't know if we would do that together though. I would be open to doing it with you though.
I would love to go to Japan. I think Japan is like my dream trip. But for me, if I go to Japan, I want to do it like a group tour, like type of thing. Like I'm gonna pay a tour guide. I don't know how to speak the language, and I don't really
Yes,
want to. I
same.
don't really. I growing up, I wanted to learn Japanese. I had many years of watching anime to learn how to speak Japanese. I haven't done it, and so I'm not going to. I'm very confident in saying I'm not going to learn it at this point. If I had to learn any language right now, it'd probably be Spanish. But I'm not even pushing myself to learn another. I'm not pushing myself to learn any language right now. So I'm going with a group organized. I'm paying a tour guide trip to
Yeah,
Japan.
that's what
That's
I
what I
would
want.
do. Yeah, I would do that
Yeah.
too. I don't know if you did what every anime fan does. I feel like every anime fan does this. That period of time where they pay a subscription service to learn Japanese on a
Yes.
website. Yeah, I've done that.
Yep. Duolingo
I
subscription.
I can
Yep.
read some hiragana and katakana because of that. But I did take Spanish in high school, so I had to
I
take it
took
for my
French.
language credits. Yeah, I know some of my friends who also took French back then, but I do know a little bit of Spanish if I can like remember some of it. Yeah, Spanish. I do like Spanish. Spanish is a fun language.
The only Spanish I know I learned from Dora.
Oh
That's
my
pretty much it.
god, Dora is iconic. She's
Hmm.
iconic.
Oh, okay. Media Nuts in the chat. Hola, Cosmic Vengeance Joker is okay. Como está? Mucho gusto.
Do you know what he said? I know what he said.
I well, I know mucho gusto from Pop to the Top. Mucho gusto. Aquí fabulos.
No, Cosmic, no, no. He said, "How are you? I'm good." I think that's what mucho gusto means. I think it means I'm good. Wait, no. No, it doesn't mean that.
Slay.
I can't remember. Oh my god! Goggles followed us. Thank you,
Look at thee,
Goggles.
Mr. Goggles. Welcome.
I
But
can't remember what mucho gusto means. Never mind.
uh,
Yes, how we are.
yeah,
I'm good.
I like when Ryan goes mucho gusto.
I'm
Like I
Key
was like, he,
Fabulosa.
yeah, I keep fabulous. Yeah, again. Okay. Again, High School Musical fan. All right. Next question.
Ooh, we got another one from Mr. Media Nut. He said favorite game of 2023. Definitely not Scarlet and Violet. But
Oh yeah, no, throw that game in the trash.
that was 2022 too.
Yeah, I mean the DLC. Throw that game in the trash. That frame rate. Uh, for me, it's the Suka game.
Oh, well that's fair. I do like that
Yeah.
game. That game's fun. For me, I don't know. If DLC counts, I would probably say the Tic-Tac-Toe DLC from DJ Max Respect. I know you know that song because I keep
Yes.
spamming it to you.
Yes, you do. She like also like just randomly messages me the music.
Yeah. I was like, I'll send her messages like clear and I'll send like images and videos. But besides that, like I do like rhythm games, which is probably why I would say that, but I don't know. I liked Pikmin 4 and Mario Wonder and Zelda. But if I had to choose one of those, I would say Pikmin 4. I love Pikmin 4 playing that. That game was fun. This is like a really fun game to play.
Yeah, I mean my most played games, like I feel like I got very into American Truck Simulator
Oh
in
my god,
2023.
yes.
I love simulation games. If you watch my streams, that's kind of what I'm known for is playing like really obscure simulator games. I was a big fan of Euro Truck Simulator, and I finally got American Truck Simulator. That game is so fun. It
Oh
is
my
so
god.
relaxing when you get into it. Also, Puzzle Together was another popular game that I played. Actually, I think it was my most played game was Puzzle Together. I just love doing jigsaw puzzles, and there's no mess.
Let me look on my Steam right now since you mentioned that. I want to see which one I played. What? Oh,
But
I had a big period in 2023. That could be taken out of context.
I was about to say, you better be careful, girl.
It can be taken out of context. Uh there was a good like couple weeks where I would wake up, play Stardew Valley, then go to sleep. It captivated me again. I got in that Stardew Valley mindset. Love that game. I guess like we could also talk about games we're playing right now if you want. Right now I'm
Slay.
playing Sunhaven. It's like Stardew Valley with magic, basically.
I love how you
And
said I got a big period and you got to follow.
oh, that was Samurai Trainer Z. Thank you. I'm sorry you heard that as soon as you came in. Thank you. Are you playing any games right now though?
I'm playing a lot of mobile games on my phone as I sit on the couch watching TV.
Honestly, Slay. Playing Candy
Yeah.
Crush?
Uh, Honestly, yeah, I am.
It's fair. I used to be like deeply into not Candy Crush, but Pokemon Shuffle. I was like deeply into that in middle school. Like, I was like in level 500 or something.
So
I was playing the hell out of that game.
this is not technically a game, but I think my beauty advocates here will understand where I'm coming from. Shopping the Sephora sale was one
Oh.
of my biggest games of 2023.
What about
Trying to
QVC?
figure. Oh, I love QVC, but no, it was definitely shopping the Sephora sale. That sale is insane. You gotta test your luck on getting those items because they sell out so quickly. And curse you, TikTok, for making everything's trend. Oh, but yeah,
Oh,
that.
Media Nut. Oh wait, did I cut you off? I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, because I just saw him say this. He put his list of like the games that he was currently playing, and he said Fortnite. I will say, like for 2023, that was like the year I got into Fortnite. I haven't backed down. I think I've been playing it ever since I picked it up. I just love Fortnite a lot. It's really fun. But yeah, I guess we can move on to the next question.
Okay. Um. Oh, wait. Is it your turn or my turn?
I think it's your turn.
Oh, okay. This also comes from media. He said, "What excited you both the most about starting a podcast together?"
Ooh, yes. Um, well, I mean, finally making the joke a reality.
Yep. Yeah, it was a joke for a while. And a lot of people would just like randomly be like, "You two should have your own podcast," and we're like, maybe, who knows, one day." And then I became a part of a different podcast, and then that didn't happen. So,
I will say this. Uh, anytime we were like doing it, I feel like we didn't really stream a lot together. It was just like the two of us.
mhm.
So I was excited for that just because of this, because I feel like we have like really good chemistry together.
Oh yeah, we do.
Like I feel like we could like like if we did like a 12-hour stream or something like that, I feel like we could carry that like whole thing without like any downtime at all.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, 'cause, like, I know, like, for before I became a member of the Pokepod, like, whenever I was invited to streams, it was always Cosmic and Joker, and then that was it.
Yeah,
And then
we
people,
were a
like,
package.
we were always a package deal. And then not only that, it was always funny because the chat again, and this goes back to what I was saying earlier about your like your ability to like just like almost be like a magnet for people's energy. Like it just became all about like messing with you, getting you to laugh, do whatever. And then so that was just what it was. And then it was just like me like bouncing off of it. That was essentially what it was. And like
I
me keeping you in line because you were probably up to something stupid.
yeah. I feel like that's what we do all the time though.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And then you do something stupid. I feel like I don't keep you in line though. I feel like I just
No, you
laugh
do
at it.
not. Yeah, you just let me go.
Yeah, I just feel like I just let you fucking go wild.
Yeah.
I feel like we have to talk about that the iconic American truck simulator stream we did with KG. You remember
Oh,
that?
you mean when you're yeah.
The truck fucking like my truck glitched
I
and
think that's
we were
one of
watching
his
it.
top clips.
Yeah, I've never laughed so much in my life in that moment. Like, that was so fucking funny.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like one of his top clips. So if you guys ever check out his Twitch channel, I think you can find it really easily.
Yeah, if you just like go to like all top clips or whatever, it'll pop up. It's I love it so much though. I think he also posted on YouTube, like as a short.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yes. Oh my god. That was an experience.
Mhm. All right, let's move on to the next question.
Okay. So this is from Galar, our cameraman, Mr.
Oh my
Galar
god.
Adventurer. He said morning person or night owl. Uh
Well, I know your answer.
yeah, night owl cuz I stay up late all the
Yeah.
time.
So here's my issue. I hate waking up, so I'm not a
Mhm.
morning person, but I also love to sleep. So I don't like being a night owl. So I unfortunately, because I'm hanging out with Joker late at night most of the days, I I'm going to bed late, forcing me to be a night owl, but I'm not a night owl. I like to sleep.
I have that effect on people.
Yeah.
I know I did the same with cyanides. There were times I know you were like you joined VC one morning when we were still up. I remember that. In KG's server, we cyanides like we had this period of time during the summer where we enjoyed being on VC together so much, like making jokes and shit, that we like would not go to bed until like 6 a.m. in the morning. But it was just like so much fun VCing. I don't know. It was just fun. But I know I do the same thing to you. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
You have this like weird ability to keep me up. And then it's like it's weird cuz like when I get off the call, I'm like I have to go to bed.
I
I'm
feel
not tired. I'm not tired and then I end up joining again. That's
oh
what
yeah.
ended up happening.
You literally did that the other night too. You joined again.
Yeah, I think I joined at like 1 in the morning. I was like, "Hey guys."
I said,
It was like yeah.
I said I thought you went to bed. You said, "Oh, not yet."
What's going on?
Did you guys hear about XOMG Pop? I feel like the rare times when it's like the reverse way, you also do the same thing to me. Because I feel like there's been like only like maybe one or two times where I have to go to bed early, but I don't. I don't either. And then I wake up the next day like extremely tired, but it's worth it. I do like being on VC. I don't mind.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. So next question comes from somebody named Jenny. Um,
Ooh, yes, slay.
hello. Just wanted to ask, if you have a favorite franchise besides Pokemon, what would yours be?
That's a good question. I'll let you go first.
Animal Crossing.
I know that's fair.
Yeah,
I
I
had a
love
feeling you
Animal
were gonna say like
Crossing.
a farming simulator or something.
Well, I mean, I used to have a farm core island, but no, I love Animal Crossing. I would actually probably say, well, it's either Animal Crossing or Rune Factory, because Rune Factory 4 is my all-time favorite game. I've talked about it many times. I have the most amount of hours in that game of any game. I play that game religiously. It is just my favorite. It's my favorite game. But the franchise, I don't like every game because you weren't able to play as a girl until the fourth game. Um, so I wouldn't list it as like my top favorite franchise, but I would say Animal Crossing has just been like pretty stable in what I play. It's cozy, it's cute, it's fun, it's creative. Like it fits all my boxes.
That's fair. I feel like I can't choose a certain one. Um, say like recently I've been gravitating towards Dragon Quest because I just recently played like the original Dragon Quest game. Uh, because of our friend Kale, Shy Kale, which today's also her birthday. So happy birthday, Kale.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, she slays. But other than that, I've said like all time. I do like DJ Max Respect, but I feel like I haven't really played it enough to say it's like my favorite of all time yet. I would probably either say Persona because of Persona 5 because I really love Persona 5 or probably Mario. I think I would say Mario because I love 3D Mario a lot. So yeah, probably one of those two. But I feel like in a year that might change to DJ Max Respect because I recently bought the DLC for that game because of the Steam sale. And I've been playing it a lot, so yeah. All right.
Yeah, let's go on to the next question. Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, yeah, happy birthday to Kale. For those of you who don't know Kale, biggest Precure fan in the world. Obsessed with Precure. So if you're a fan of Precure, become a fan of Shy Kale. Also, she's just a fan of just messing with people as well.
She's like us.
So yeah, she's pretty much like
Yeah.
us, but she doesn't go on voice. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. She's great. We love you, Kale. Happy
Mhm.
birthday.
All right. Next question. It's your turn.
Okay. So this one is anonymous and it says I need a girl's help.
Oh boy.
There's a girl that I like. What do you think I should do to ask her out? Um I feel like my answer is going to be different than yours, Cosmic.
Probably, but what is your answer?
So I've dated people before. I've been in two relationships. And honestly, like the first one, this was before I knew I was gay. It kind of just happened. So I fell in love with my best friend. That's always fun whenever you do that. And then it doesn't go well and then it just becomes a terrible mess of a relationship. The second one though, like I just told her I liked her like straight out. I was just like, "Hey, I feel this certain way about you." And she's like, "Oh, I do too." So I feel like if you're going to ask someone out, um I feel like you should just be honest. Like you should walk up to her and just be honest about how you feel. And just tell her how you feel. I don't think you should like tippy toe around it or like try to like uh say it in a different way. I think you should just be honest. Yeah, like Shiny Charm said in the chat, just be confident and shoot your shot. That's basically how I feel. What about you though?
So, kind of like what like you said with confidence. To me, nothing is more attractive in a guy than confidence. Not like I think if you're like Mr. Flirt or whatever, I don't know. I personally find that very unattractive. But like in my eyes, if you are like if this is the person you want to be with, right?
Mhm.
I think you need to confidently say, I want to be with this girl. I want like this is who my person is. I'm going to go for it. And if I lose, you know what? It's not meant to be. And just be accepting of that, walk away and move forward. That's just what you got to do. It'll be hard, I won't lie. It'll be very difficult. But you'll find your person even if it's not that person. Like that's kind of my logic. I firmly believe there is a person for everybody in this world. So sometimes you're gonna get a winner, sometimes you're gonna get a loser. That's just what's gonna end up happening. But in regards to asking her out outside of confidence, I would have to say, like, first check the vibes. Like, if the vibes between you and this
Oh,
girl
yeah.
are just not there, don't do it. Like, if there's drama, if there's tension, if you're like with family or with a group of friends, and like just where it's kind of like you're gonna put her under pressure, I don't know, like just hold off, wait till it's just the two of you, and then that like do it in private. Like it's I don't know. That's also like my big issues with like seeing like large proposals in front of people. I'm like, if someone ever drops on one knee in front of like my family, it would immediately be a no because I would be so uncomfortable with that, and because I would just feel pressured to say yes, even though I probably would say yes if I was with that guy to the point where it would be that. But I'd just be confident, be straight up, be like, this is what I want, be approachable, be kind, and just make sure your vibes are good. I don't know. I feel like you and I could probably like I really feel like you and I need to do like a love segment on Valentine's Day or something like that, where you give
Oh,
like your
yeah.
take and I give mine. I feel like that'd be really interesting. If that's something you guys are interested, let us know. We can bring on another person if needed.
Yes.
But
I have two more things to say after you said that. Um, I would say, like, if you're not already, like, friends with her at first, like, if you don't already know her and you're wanting to ask her out, I would say, like, at least try to get to know her a little bit more before you ask her out. But also, and this goes for everyone, be respectful towards your partner too, or whoever it is. Like, don't tell them things, like, don't try to be, like, uninterested towards them, because I don't know, I don't like it when people do that. I feel like just try to be respectful of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that I feel like respect comes in with the vibes. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like deep down, I feel like a person knows, you know? And also trust your gut. If you're the person on the receiving end of the ask, trust your gut. If your gut is saying even remotely no, it's a no
Mhm.
because it's not going to become a yes. Otherwise you're forcing yourself and that's just not going to be okay.
Yeah, never feel forced to say yes. Or
Yeah.
also never feel forced to ask somebody. But also, like, if you're in the relationship and it's not working out, don't force yourself to stay in it.
Mhm. And just a quick advice before we move on to the next question. This is for the men out there, um, or the gay women, the
Oh my
ladies.
god.
Never doubt a woman's intuition. I'm just letting you know now, like because if her intuition is saying no, don't pressure her. If her intuition is saying anything, don't pressure her. She's probably right because she's at least right for her, and that's what you got to understand.
I agree. Also, just be respectful to women because they're beautiful. But also
Mhm.
just like not only to women, just be respectful to people in general.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. If if you're disrespectful to anyone and you ask a girl out, expect a no at some point. And if they say yes, expect a very harsh breakup.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to say it. Alrighty, let's move on to the next question. So this person comes as an interesting name. It goes by he. Uh, and he's asking, well, they say you can call them whatever you want, but we'll just go with the username. So they have a
Hmm.
couple questions. So the first one is, how did we start the podcast?
I mean, I know we talked about this earlier. We kind of just joked about it. We kind of just decided to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
There's no
yeah,
like deep story. Like we weren't in conversations like we need to do this, and this. Well, I mean,
there
we have a
were.
layout.
I mean, I'll be honest, like in terms of the social media, like in terms of how we've been starting that, I've literally just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. Like I'm just rolling with it. And so
I,
like Joker's like just coming on Discord, be like, I did this. Like the little jingle trailer video. She had no idea I was doing that. I
oh
just did it.
yeah, I was sleeping and I woke up and I saw her doing it, and I'm like, this slays. This
Yeah.
slays.
Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And then their next question is, what's our opinions on Pokemon Unite?
Uh, I feel weird about it. There's days like where I'm not a fan of the game, and then there's days where I'm just like, I love playing as Cramorant. Cramorant's my main now. I used to be a Pikachu main, but after a while, I just got tired of playing as Pikachu. I feel like that was kind of like how I was in Smash Bros. too. I used to be like Lucario main, then I got tired and I switched to Joker, which is why I love Joker. It was because of Smash Bros. I learned about him in Smash Bros. First before Persona 5. But yeah, I started playing as Cramorant, and Cramorant's really good. I love Cramorant. Very, very good Pokemon and Pokemon Unite. But other than that, like, I'm just like, I don't know. That game's just like not really for me. Like, I'll play it when I'm with friends, but that's it.
So yeah, I'm a Wigglytuff main. I have been since the game came out. Um, and I do want to. I Here's my issue with it. When I play with friends, I really enjoy it. But I also like I'm not the type of person who's like approaching my friends like, "Hey guys, who wants to play Unite?" Because I normally just play at like weird, obscure times. Um, and so I don't know. I just feel weird bothering people. But I do want to play Meowscarada. I think because I love Spriggs. Spriggs is my favorite starter Pokemon that we've had ever, which is funny because it came out of the worst game. But I do love Spriggs, so I want to play Meowscarada just to support. But I end up with a lot of AFK players, and then that's when I just stop playing. And like then I'm just not into it. I stop playing for a while. I'm like, nah, all right, I'll move on. But do you have anything else to say about Unite? Because they have another question.
Oh, I love Cramorant's cowboy alt. Love that
Oh,
cowboy costume. Yeah, so good.
yeehaw.
Yeehaw. That's who I play as. The
Yeah.
cowboy.
And then okay, so their last question is what thing are you most excited for in 2024?
The podcast. Honestly, like so far, it's really been the podcast. I also am excited to see Miku.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited for
Yes.
Miku too. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Have you heard of Hatsune Miku?
Oh, Domino's Pizza. Uh, so yeah, Domino's Pizza meme. Did you know in Japan they had Domino's Pizza with Hatsune Miku? That was a
Yes.
thing.
So iconic. So iconic.
Yes. So for me, I'm really excited for. So I'm excited for Hatsune Miku in May. I'm gonna speak outside of the podcast, but I have something coming up in June, around my birthday, and I am very excited for that.
Oh, yes. I remember you telling me about that. I'm excited for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. Um, so definitely excited for that. Also, one big thing I'm really excited for, and it's already started happening, and it's me being a fur mama. I'm very excited for Perito to get to know Polly.
Oh my god,
Today they made a
yes.
lot of progress. They had a lot of progress today, but I
Oh.
want Perito and her to become best friends.
Oh my god. I love that. I'm putting that on my list too.
Yeah.
I just love how
Well,
wholesome that is.
also, yeah, you still so Joker's never met Perito. Um, and I've warned her that Perito's a very skittish cat, as I've said before.
I'm
So
excited.
yeah, Perito's gonna just be hiding when the day you come over. But one day,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited though. She's probably
all
gonna be
right,
like, "Who's this lesbian you're hanging out with?"
all right. So we got two more questions. You want to ask the next one, or I'll ask the last one?
Yeah, sounds good. So this is from Rexu, who uses any pronouns. So shout out to Rexu. And they say think of a brand crossover you want to do in the future where you both pull up like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh my god.
In parentheses, they said no Zaxby's JK, and then they put this image. I put on TV.
Oh. Oh yeah.
You know,
Uh,
I can't say Zaxby's, damn it. Okay. I'll let you go first then. I have to think of
I mean,
something
for
else.
me, my dream collaboration is Taco Bell. I mean, I've already
Oh
said that multiple
yeah.
times. Love Taco Bell, but if I had to pick anything outside of that, um, I mean, I've been seeing like Pokemon collaborating with a lot of influencers lately, and that's been kind of cool. And they all seem to have like these like insane TCG collections, or like they're just like mailing them cards, and so I'm down with that. Uh,
Yes. Oh my god. I so I do have this isn't really a brand, but I know both of us would love this. I would love if one day we could get Lucas and Jacob on the podcast.
Oh my god, that would be my dream. My
I-
dream guest.
I bet that would never happen,
Yeah.
but it could. You never know. Future's
I mean,
bright.
how many cameos do we have to order for them to do that?
I don't know. We need to like grab their attention.
Yeah. So, for those who don't know what we're talking about, Lucas Crookshank and Jacob Crookshank, which is so they are a brother duo, and they're iconic. You might know Lucas as Fred back in the day.
You have the high
He was on
pitched voice
yeah.
kid.
Hey, it's Fred. Yeah, that one. But we love those two to death. We'll randomly just go into random Discord servers and just start spamming like random gifs of the two of them. And what's also funny about them is so they have the same age gap as us. Fun fact. So, like, Lucas is my age, and well, actually, no, I think they might have maybe
They're a
1 year
little bit
difference.
older. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Lucas might. I think is yeah. I think
Let
he
me
just
look
turned
right
30.
now.
I don't know. Yeah, he just turned 29 or he just turned 30. But like I'm pretty sure they have the same age difference as us, which I think is really interesting.
30.
Just because Oh, okay. So yeah, they have 1 year on us, but that's pretty close still. I don't know. But they have like a very good dynamic. Their dynamic is very similar to us. But they're like actually biologically related. So I think it's kind of cool. But yes, they are our favorite YouTubers. And that actually was something that bonded us was just finding someone who is interested in their content because I have never met anyone who even knew who Jacob Crookshank was. They obviously knew who
Same.
Fred was, but yeah. And Joker was the first person that I've ever met that is like, I love Jacob. I'm like, I love Jacob. And then we just bonded because they review milk.
They are so funny. Like they're great.
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah.
I don't like a brand wise. I don't know. It'd be cool to like, I don't know, like if we could have like, oh my god, ah, what is it called? Is it Makeship? The people who make those plushies of like YouTubers. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
They make like you see like when YouTubers are like get my plushie and they're like if you sell this many we'll be able to make them or whatever like if we hit this goal and they're from like Makeship usually because I remember I don't know if you know who Sugar is. She's like a YouTube animator. I remember she was selling like edgy jackets or hoodies, and I bought one, and they were from Makeship, and I was just like, it would be so cool. This was like before, like I was even online. I was like, it would be so cool if I could like get them to make my OC's hoodie, or to like make a plush of my OC. I feel like that would be cool. Like if we had
Mhm.
plushies of us.
I mean,
Yeah, that would be different, you know.
I don't really know what I feel like a plushie me might look cursed. I don't know.
Why? Because of your hair?
Yeah.
What about
I
me?
I, I have
Then?
like a Raggedy Ann hair.
No, you don't. Like, I'm
Yes,
able to draw it. You know, I feel like you can make a plushie of you. I feel like it could be possible. Like,
Mm, all right. I mean, you haven't seen me in bedhead. Oh wait, no, you have.
yeah,
So
I did, girl.
yeah,
We were at Anime NYC. What are you?
that's true. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I feel like I would love a plush of Perito, but I feel like I can just find a cat plush and just say it's Perito.
Oh, that's what I did with Snubs. On a corgi plush and sent it to him.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the final question. And then we'll wrap up the podcast for our first session.
Woo!
So the last question comes from Hyprov.
Oh my god,
And the question
yes.
is, what are your definitive Pokemon teams?
Ooh.
Now I'm going to say for this, we don't have to go with like if a Pokemon's not in a game, it's fine.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna have to
wasn't.
say,
I wasn't. I've always had a top 6.
yeah,
Um,
hmm
I guess I can go. So,
yeah.
my like Pokemon team of 6 would be Axew, Raboot. These are just basically my top 6 favorite Pokemon. Oh, aside from your mascots.
Oh,
Oh, well, I'll say it with my mascot, then I'll say it without. So, my like team of 6 would be Axew, Raboot, Lucario, Luxray, Greninja, and Zoroark. And I know a lot of those, like specifically like Lucario and Greninja. I know like a lot of people like them, but I do like those Pokemon. But if Axie was in the team, I would probably either put Wampachi or Garatina? Because I do like Garatina. Yeah.
So for me, I would definitely have Miltank because Miltank's my ace Pokemon. Um, so Miltank I would have for sure. Uh, I would have Charizard. I'm basic. I love Charizard. Um, I would have a Alolan Raichu. I would have probably Hatterene. I love that line. Um, hmm, trying to think of who else I would have.
Y- You're
I
missing
mean,
two, like, very good Pokemon that I know you
well,
love. Ready,
I know.
Steady,
I know
Rillaboom,
I was going to say Ready Steady.
Porygon 2.
So I know. So I love using Rillaboom and just spamming, but I want to say Meowscarada just because I prefer Meowscarada and Meowscarada can also learn Grassy Glide.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so I'm gonna go Meowscarada, and then finally, I feel like, yeah, I'll go Grumpig. I've been playing a lot with Grumpig in Scarlet and Violet, and I never really used a Grumpig before. I've developed such a strong love of Grumpig. Um, and yes, I am a Grumpig stan, and that would be on my team.
Oh my god, yes. I love Grumpig. Grumpig's underrated.
Mhm. Oh, definitely.
Yeah, but yeah, that was the last question. So thank you guys for asking questions, and uh every other week when we have the podcast, you can look in the link tree. You did say the link tree had this in it, right? The Google form?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can look in the link tree, and if you want to ask us like different questions, feel free to in the Google form, and we'll answer them at the end of every podcast. We just decided to make the podcast like talking about us and answering most of them today because there were so many. Which thank you guys by the way for showing up. It means a lot.
definitely.
But yeah, that's it for our first podcast. Oh my god,
Woohoo!
it went well. I'm
We
not
did it.
nervous anymore.
Oh, see? See? I told you. It would just like breathe and yeah, get over it.
It
That's
was
fine.
it was just
But
the
yeah.
anticipation.
hmm But thank you guys all so much for showing up. We do appreciate it. What we're gonna do now is we are going to upload it straight to YouTube, and I'm gonna
Yes.
have it also uploaded the audio for all of the streaming sites. So you'll probably see it up in the morning, or next day. However, I don't know. Some of them take a little bit longer, but it'll be up on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts. It'll be up on all of them. So if you have a streaming site that you prefer, go ahead and check it out. But yeah, thank you all so much for attending. We appreciate you, and we hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day or evening, whatever time it is for you.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Bye, everyone.
Yep. Bye bye.